see how it takes to get hurt on the wood.
Okay, we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are we going? Is it
Yes.
working?
Yes.
Oh, good evening, good evening. Sorry, guys. Bit of a false start there. We have Neil, who plays Ikono, is currently wrestling with a brand new computer, attempting to get it to work. He keeps breaking through now and again like a valiant soldier breaking through a door made of digital stuff. But maybe he'll get through soon. We never know. For those of you who missed or can't remember what happened last week, we had oh no, just had a message from him saying nothing is fucking working. Oh, he will. Okay, breathe. It's gonna work. Neil, we believe in you. We did hear you a few times. So we are going to get started, but obviously Neil's going to join us whenever he can get his computer working. I'm sure once he's got it all figured out, it'll be working beautifully. So at the end of last week's session, the iconic road trip went down into the sewers in a valiant hope that they could break through to the top side from the sewer side using that route. As they journeyed deeper and deeper into the sewers, though, they found themselves overmatched by many things. They got accosted by a gelatinous cube that got a taste for Ikono's goat-like hide, and they also got attacked by a few other things. What were they? They were a bunch of
pupae.
There we go. I heard Neil.
I heard Neil.
You heard Neil.
Hello.
Yay!
hello.
I need to turn up a
more
little bit, but
volume.
he's
Yeah.
definitely there. He's definitely there.
Yes, we are here.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, lovely to hear you finally so clearly.
Yes, brand new setup. Everything is brand new, and that's
You sound really muffled.
Yeah, that can be also adjusted in both Discord and in Windows if you're on Windows platform. So getting those volumes up. Well, at least on Windows side, you need to really crank the fucking microphone volume up.
Yeah, crank it up, baby. Okay. What?
Who?
Did you say something?
Yes, he said something.
I can't tell what it is.
He's
quiet.
I've given him 100% user volume on Discord.
Yeah, me too. And I'm still a little bit.
Yeah.
No.
You had a Yeti, right? It should have a.
No. I've got a snowball.
Yeah, that
there you
definitely
go.
worked. Yep, that was the button that you hit. Yeah, if you got gain on it, increase the gain. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
That's it.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So, they were fighting some ankhegs, as Kono has let us know, and they were fighting the ankhegs down in the sewer, and they became assaulted by many ankhegs, including ankheg broodlings that speared out of the wall, out a big junk pile at them, and started to attack them willy-nilly. And then they finally had to make a run for it, streaming down a corridor with Mr. Telling all of them to head off as he fought off the ankheg. It seems one of the ankhegs got stuck in a blooming annoying thing where I was really trying to get it out of this blooming metal bit, but I kept rolling like 7s and 5s and stuff, and it just couldn't break through. But eventually they did get accosted by an ankheg, and valiantly Terence stepped forward to protect Mr. And the ankheg bitter and grievously, and as they staggered back, having defeated that ankheg, Terence succumbed to her wounds and died in Wilbur's arms. So that's the end of last episode. So guys, welcome back. You find yourselves kind of climbing out of the sewers into the cellars above, below the Queen Charlotte's Inn. It's a dark moment as we join our troubled heroes.
Come on, Neil, you can start this.
I can start. I don't know what to say.
Oh, yeah, that's the usual.
Well, just put her over there. She did not want to be brought back. We did have this agreement. It was, I hope it was nothing to do with me, but she said she definitely did not want to become an undead. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I was a good ambassador for the breed, but anyway, Charlotte, I think that was her real name. Let me have a look at my notes here. Yes, Charlotte Keep, that was her real name. You have done well, thank you. Or Terence 5, as I refer to her as in my notes. So she was an orphan. I made sure I'd never hire people with baggage. So I just think decent burial, that would be good. Or maybe a fire, that would be good. We can cook as well then. And,
I believe there is places where you can do that, like burn bodies if you want to, or perhaps revive.
You can if you want, but she'll be pissed with you. She did say you have one life. I think she was having a go at me. Anyway, she knew the risks, I'm afraid, when we started this. I did my best to protect her, like all of my Terrences, but this one, like the others, succumbed finally to this lifestyle.
Yeah, you look over and she lies there. She looks quite peaceful, lying on the bed. She's free of the pain and the danger and the fear. She looks a lot younger than she did in life.
Yeah, it's because I made her shave.
So
anyway, it's a shame that she is orphan. Otherwise, I would pass on her debt, my debt to her next of kin. But is there is not some. I am sorry, my love. I thank you for all of the funds that you have not received from me. Wait, I'll get some wood and some matches. Yes, yeah.
I know how do you actually get rid of your debt to her, by perhaps getting her revived. Not as an undead, but as
I would leave that to you. We had an agreement, and she promised to make me promise not to do that.
If they had an agreement, then they had an agreement.
Sure.
I think we need to.
Your heart, if your heart tells you that, then on your head be it. But I am telling you, you are going to get a fist around your fucking throat, and she's, she could be quite forceful when you really push her.
I think that's what Wilbur liked about her.
Well, it's hard to get pushed around when you're this size.
She gave it a good go, though.
Yeah.
Okay, well, look, let's bury her. We'll have a quiet ceremony, and we'll move on. I'm sure you can find Terence 6 somewhere.
I'm sure there is an orphanage in the city.
Well, all I need is some soil. I will dig the grave. I'm well practiced in it.
But what do the guards say if we are transporting a body?
Maybe we'll ask what's her name if she knows where we can bury a body. And that'll come in handy in future as well, because no doubt we'll have to bury many bodies.
Oh, someone's having a proper grudge. Fucking
Well,
guild.
what do you...
Fuck you, guild.
Exactly. Listen, if it wasn't for the guild, we wouldn't have had to go down through the sewers.
True.
All of this is Rhetoric Starfield's fault. If it wasn't for him, Terence would still be with us.
Yes.
So now that we're going to dig 2 graves.
Great excuse.
Yeah, 2 graves. One for Terence and one for that.
No grave for the Starfuck.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
we'll just disintegrate him then. Anybody know any good disintegration spells?
Spells?
Hey, am I still sleeping? Am I still sleeping? What is happening to the group? I am having a bad effect. Yes, let's go and kill them. Yes. Who? I'll start the list. What was the first name you said?
Rhetoric
Starfield.
All right. No, I know this is administration, and all of that being PC and this stuff, but I think I've got 1 hit point, and I don't think anyone else has got a spare one to lend me. So maybe we should rest up a bit.
We need to rest, absolutely. I've got 6 hit points and no spells.
Yes, we definitely do need
Right.
rest.
Could Wilbur, before you rest, I'll assist you. Could we just pry up some of these flagstones here? There must be soil underneath. If there's soil, I can lift it out. We can bury, put nice, we can still be with us, and then means also we don't have to go anywhere on those stairs. Look at the stairs. And then we can put a couple of stones back, and I'll give them a bit of a prestidigitator to make them look nice and clean.
Yeah, but...
And I can also carve her name on it. How's that? Here lies, whatever I said her name was. It's in my notes, I can't be bothered.
If we're gonna use this place as a base for a bit, what's usually...
No need to tell
Mrs.
Mrs. Costa Los Rosas.
Well,
you'd probably end up paying her something for the privilege, but...
Well, can we not use one of the barrels and then press the...
Oh, God's sake, I'm not sticking her in the barrel.
Okay, well, just an idea.
Oh, we could actually
I know, but have you ever
transport
tried to break someone's back? It takes a lot of effort. You build up a sweat, and it is not as satisfying as you think it would be. And even then, you can't get it in the barrel. You always have the legs sticking out. You have to cut them off, and then it's not worth it. I'm telling you.
Okay, let's pry off. Let's go somewhere else than our room to do that then.
Okay.
And Wilbur wanders off, finding a suitable wall to start prying the cobblestone off from.
Yeah, it's all wooden in here, so there's no real cobblestones. There are stone walls towards the back of the building, but they all seem to be... I expect it's stone behind the wood. But it's all wood sort of paneling.
Yeah, just go to fucking invisible walls on the map. Can't get on the other side of here. There we go, thanks. Yeah, I'm going as far as I can from our end. So, try to find yeah.
Okay. You want to start pulling apart the wall there?
There, yeah. That's a
it's quite rotten in the corner.
Yeah.
So you start pulling away at the wood, and behind it you can see there's stones lined up.
Okay, then I'll start prying.
Okay.
Prying those off.
Take out your pry bar and give me athletics check as you're sort of working away.
Can I assist him with my my moving soil things? If I can make stone into difficult terrain, maybe I can sort of loosen the edges for him or something.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Oom, Wilbur, are you happy for Mr. Oom to help you?
Sure.
Okay,
I'll
the
give
two
that
of you gather
athletics.
together. I can put you both in.
Oh, natural 1.
Okay, yeah.
Oh wait, it's
well done.
assisted. It's 20 if it's advanced.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. It would give you advantage. So yeah, 20. Yeah, you're able to kind of chip away at the mortar between the stones, and Wilbur with the 20, you're able to start moving the stones out. Behind you see the damp earth.
I'm good at this.
Slow work. Just got to let the dog out because he needs to go to the loo.
Yeah, those nat ones really need to get out.
Yeah.
Come on, quickly.
Well, we'll keep working away. We'll make a nice... Anything that you dig out, I can just move all the debris to one side and keep it all like quite neat and tidy.
Come on, everyone. Roll your d20s for nothing. Just to get the bad rolls out. See? There we go.
I don't think it works like that, but okay.
Yeah, it does. You can see. 2 11s, 3 and a 4. There we go. As overall, there was so many fucking shit rolls. There we go.
I don't know what's going on now. What on earth are you doing?
Check the mod!
Getting rid of all the crap rolls from D20.
Okay, that works. That works really well.
So many fucking shit rolls, holy shit.
Oh, a lot of shit rolls. Okay, so yes, you chip away and you manage to open up a space behind this wooden panel. And behind the wall, you start pulling out large pieces of stone and placing them on the floor. Beside you, Mr. you're kind of tidying up the dust and cleaning up the mortar and sort of clearing away things as you go. And after probably a good 2 hours work, you kind of very carefully clear away a section. You know, you're not making a mess here. You're not trying to bring the whole thing down, but you manage to clear away a section next to the corner. Kind of here, where you could probably fit a body. Using your shovel, you start to dig away. You've got a shovel, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just going to use the mould earth.
Yeah, but the two of you, between mould earth and using the shovel, you're able to dig away and clear a space for Terence.
I'm not touching a shovel. Yeah. I don't want this to be us stuffing her behind a wall and bricking her back up. I was more thinking of like when you go into a church and they have graves, tombs up the central aisle that have been under the floor, and they just have a plaque on the top. That's the kind of impression I was going for. I don't know about you, Wilbur. What were you thinking?
Well, I wasn't thinking the first time I'm dealing with a body.
Well, you get used to it. It's a good skill to have.
Yes.
Yeah. So if that's okay, if there is any sort of patch of earth anywhere underneath any of these cobblestones, that's what I would want to do. But it's if it's not possible.
Well, we can buy a shield and engrave her name or something and put it here if we want to.
Well, if we're digging it through a wall, then that would be like one of those, like what do you call those places? Like a mortuary where you'd have a cell there, and we could wrap her up in something, slide her in.
Yeah.
And then.
Yeah, you kind of create a little seat for her to sit on. I think that's probably what you do, and by cutting away at the earth, and Mr. probably adds a few little features around the seat, just for her to keep her busy, and then you wrap her up in some blanket that you've got, and carefully place her in so she's sitting down facing the opening.
God, my next assistant remind me, get a smaller one. It's hard work. Anyway, there you go, right? And shift this back there, and there you go. And I'm gonna do my best attempt now at carving her name on this piece of rock that we are going to place down. So here goes my best chance.
Look at that. The performance is very good. So you're 17 for performance. You lick your finger and mark out where you're going to be putting the letters Terence and spell it out really quite beautifully in nice handwriting. And as it dries, you attempt to use Arcana to sculpt it. How does that go?
It goes really well. Yes. I think I'll start another one in the morning. This one probably not good enough.
Yes.
Tertrance.
termagants. That's not what you're aiming for.
No. But anyway.
That's washing powder, isn't it? Detergents.
Yeah, like you'd know.
Hey, when you know
Sorry, what was that, my little friend?
Yeah. Nothing.
All right,
Nothing.
Okay. Right. That was nice. Enjoyed that. Thank you. And you, Terence, if you can hear me.
Well, you tried.
Yeah, I can tell you, it's maybe on reflection, dying should be journey somewhere else rather than back here like me. It's not good second time round, you know.
Okay. Do any of you want to take a little word as you've?
I was going to say, do you want me to? Would you like me to say a few words?
Please do.
No, you're banned.
I'm not good with words.
I'm not going to actually say
anything
words.
rhyming. All right.
Okay, 19 on performance.
I'll make a wisdom.
Not an interpretive dance. Was this a thanks one?
No. Just some kind words. Didn't know Terence that long, but she was a warm and gentle soul, and it would be a shame what happened.
I managed not to cry. He was a strong human.
Now I need some sleep. Anybody else?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go and stand in a corner, I think, for a bit. That's my shade. Yes, there it is. Right, I'll be with my shade.
If you need us, Mr. Room, just wake us up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Wilbur slowly walking invisible walls. And
I attempt to put a consoling arm around Wilbur.
Around his ankle.
Yeah, exactly.
You grasp hold of his thigh.
Careful there.
Not now.
Hey, I'm short. I can't help it.
Oh, what?
No, didn't want to do that. There you go.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay. All right. We will have a night's rest. I take it you shut and locked the trapdoor.
Yes.
Okay. I was assuming that. But yes, you each settle down for the night, and it's interesting. Each of you is exhausted after your battle, in your own way, having taken quite a lot of damage and also having lost a friend, and the feelings that you all have sort of affect you in different ways. Ikono, you're feeling kind of low. The frustration at not being able to sing has hit you rather hard. And, you know, Terence's sort of buoyant spirit was something that used to carry you along. You know, always somebody who would help you carry a load, or she was always there to stop and pick things up if you felt that, you know, you would only have to turn your head and she'd be there helping you. Wilbur, you know, the moments you had with Terrace, the looks, the thoughts, the sort of smiles sort of flash through your mind, and yeah, it's pretty good. Mr. Oom, obviously your thoughts are your own. You know, she was pretty good, Terence. And as the night draws to a close, you will regain your hit points due to having a sleep in a safe place. And you also regain any one level of exhaustion as well. Okay. The morning rises above you. You can hear the sound of somebody moving around.
Should we?
I get a broom, and I'm gonna bang it on the ceiling.
Econo would help, but he's too short to actually reach. Should we go get some breakfast?
Yes, I'm starving.
Yes, I love my morning ritual of watching you two eat.
You can have a tea. Not just about eating.
True. Huh. I can try coffee now and beer. I don't
What
suppose I
stopped
have
you
to
before?
stick to that rule anymore.
Okay.
I had an agreement, and I think that agreement is now null and void.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Something about making jobs harder or something. I don't know. Right, let's go.
Yes.
Good morning, Mrs. What's-her-face.
Oh, hello there. Oh, what you doing? Are you all right, the lot of you? What have you been up to?
Nothing.
Exploring.
Mother?
Did you get far?
No,
No.
not really.
Oh,
Too many Ankeks.
yes, they are
Yes.
very dangerous. It's true. What can I get you for breakfast?
Just tea, please.
Tea? Okay.
I'd like to have all the bacons and eggs you have.
All of them?
No. Share.
Hmm?
Share, please. You can't just have everything. What'll I have for breakfast? Two
Something
bacon,
else.
2 egg,
Something
2
else
sausage,
then.
coffee.
Bacon.
Okay. So bacon, egg,
Please,
sausage,
please, remember,
mushroom,
make sure you say
Apologies, please. Toast,
Sausage.
yes, please. Yep.
black
I don't know,
pudding.
you bring them up the best you can.
Yes, anything like that. Yes, I will
Yes,
bring
please,
you
yeah.
all these things.
And pint of that strongest coffee you have.
Okay, and strong coffee too. No problem. And she
Yes, I'll
wanders over.
have one of those, please.
She wanders over. There's a number of other guests actually in the tavern. It seems you didn't meet anybody yesterday, but it seems like there are quite a few people in from town. There's what looks like it's a sort of a man with a sort of bushy moustache. He's got the look of someone who kind of he's twinkly, mischievous look in his eye, and he's got kind of a big red coat on. He's sitting off to one side eating a breakfast. You see, there's a couple of halflings who are sitting eating breakfast. There's sort of two of them, and as you watch, another two come and join them, all dressed in kind of sort of hardened leather armor. Some kind of I don't know. You'd have to figure out what they are. You also see there's a what looks like bullywug sat in the far corner, munching on some kind of stick. You don't know what it is.
Chewing on a stick. Curious.
Where's that bloody woman with my coffee?
Here you go. She comes back. Yes, here you go. This is coffee for you. There you go. And coffee for you, and coffee for you. And here is your breakfast, sir. And she puts down a massive platter in front of you. And she goes, and here is your breakfast. I have a few... well, once you finish breakfast, if we can have a conversation. I have had a thought about the future that might interest you. She says, smiling benignly at you.
She's talking about sex again, isn't she?
I don't think anybody's talking about sex with her. Look at her, she's ancient.
Oh, I don't know.
No, actually, no, not ancient compared to you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh,
Do I look that old?
No. Just the way you dress.
So Mrs. Costello sort of...
I know, high
she's still got her
fashion.
posh dress on, and she walks back, swanking across the thing, and as she goes, make a perception check for me.
Which one?
Just anyone who might be watching her go. You might be busy eating, I don't know.
I'm gorging myself.
14.
14. You do notice that she's kind of leaning down and sort of talking to each of the guests in turn, and she points at you a couple of times as she leaves.
Okay. We're being watched, chaps. Just play it cool.
Well,
Look like we're enjoying the food and coffee, okay? But keep one eye on the rest of the punters because we're being watched.
I'm going to take a big sip of the coffee.
Okay.
Don't think any of you have ever seen him consume anything before.
No, we haven't. I mean, what the hell?
You see his eyes bulge. A bit of colour. Tiniest, faintest tinge of red comes into his cheeks.
Well, on a marble white face, that's quite a lot. Well,
It's like a
Stand
car
up.
crash.
Yo, what the fuck are you looking at, bitch?
What?
And I just walk over to the other side of the room.
Oh fuck. Maybe we don't give him any more tea or coffee.
Oh, okay. Well, that Wilbur heard, even though Wilbur was concentrating on stuffing his face. Eggs and bacon. And Wilbur will just say that. Just, Mr. Oom, drop it.
Come and sit down.
Come back.
We have had a difficult night. We have lost a comrade. Please do not stare at us, you rude people. I've been drinking my coffee. Where's it gone? Where's my coffee? He was here.
You drank it all.
You drank it.
Yeah,
Oh, can I have another coffee, please?
No.
No. Bro, I now understand why there was a thing that you weren't able to drink the coffee.
I think that's a heartbeat. Let me check.
And Wilbur will
Oh, there it is again.
shelter his pint of coffee from Mr. Oom. And continue devouring.
As you're looking, it was the halflings and the twinkly man. Who she met, you two, and it's the man in the twinkly guy in the red coat with the big bushy moustache who kind of comes over towards you. He's got thinning hair. He has, as I say, this big red coat with golden trim around the edges, and but he's got a very sort of jovial and jolly face. And he turns to you. He says, Do you mind if I introduce myself? My name is Swinlake. Swinlake Fathom.
Give us much of a choice there.
Hey, just you. Sorry,
Fathom.
Swinlake Fathom. Okay.
Swinlake Fathom. Yes. I am a colleague and friend of Mrs. Costello.
Huh.
She gets around.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, she suggested that you may be interested in my services.
Well,
Depends.
I don't
Just
usually
because
pay
we
for
turned her
it.
down does not mean that we swing the other way, you know?
Yeah, that's
I
not the
don't- I was
party.
gonna say.
That's not the party way to pay for sex. But
Yeah. I mean, he's a fine-looking chap. Never say never.
He sort of reddens slightly more, and he sort of grabs his cuffs and sort of straightens them out and says, "There will be no soliciting on the premises. I am a barrister of the highest degree, and Miss Costello let me know that you were the gentleman who might be looking for services."
Absolutely.
Excellent. Well, you can come and see me, sir, at my offices. They are... He turns to you, he goes, they are on the Market Street, opposite the Meganazette. Do you know the place?
the what was it again?
Medganet.
Medganet.
Yes, it is a cellar of fine fish and various other.
Okay, opposite of
things.
that. I know that.
Oh, good. Well, I will come and see me there. It will be great to get to know your case. Miss Costello has mentioned a couple of little details, and I am a barrister to the stars.
Excellent. Looks like you're just the person that I need.
Oh, lovely. Well, I will see you later. Please drop by and bring something nice to drink.
I didn't know you knew any stars, Icon. Are you keeping out on us?
What do you mean? I am a star.
Oh, yes, you are. Yes, believe everything your mother told you. You are a little teddy star. So special. What was that for? Is that for your fishing license? You know, thing that you got to get.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
You didn't
Oh,
ask him how much he would charge.
Listen, from my experience, if you don't ask how much they charge, you can't afford it.
We can't afford it then.
No, we can't. So we'll have to find some other way of paying for his services.
Oh, God.
Well.
Okay,
time to
I'll
put
take
your-
one for the team.
Well, it's probably Ikonos thing then.
I can't do my thing. We're going to be relying on your fishing, I'm afraid.
No, I meant the
Or,
other thing. Bards are good.
Oh,
at.
the other thing. Oh, okay. Hey, I'm a good boy, thank you.
Me
How dare
too.
you?
That's just the universal thing. Bards are no more.
I was going to say.
What was that man's name? I put it in my notes here.
Swin Lake.
Rude
Swin
fat
Lake Fathom.
Santa man.
What was
Yes,
the,
Fat Santa Man.
what was that second name?
Fathom.
Fathom,
Fathom.
okay.
Yes.
Fat Fatman.
So Fat Home without the E at the end.
Yes.
Okay.
It's at that moment that you're kind of finishing your food, and Miss Costello comes over to you. She says, "Did my friend Mr. Fathom come over to talk to you?"
Yes,
He did.
Thank you.
Oh, he's such a dramatic, wonderful fellow.
How much do we owe you?
Oh no. I wanted to talk to you about that. I see. I have a bit of a difficulty. The sewers that you went into last night. I've been reading through my mother's my grandmother's letters, and it seems that a lot of Queen Charlotte's money was made by transporting goods through the sewers up to the top side and avoiding customs and the crazy fees that they charge. I wondered whether I could offer, I cannot offer much, but I could offer you a place to stay if you could clear the sewers for me. Maybe once a day, bring back a ankeg or something.
Sure.
Of course, madam.
Sounds like a
Tank
little...
head, small child, anything. We'll bring back something that we find obviously in the cellar and nowhere
Well,
else.
Not a small child. I don't want you killing small child in my name.
Oh no, not if I found them, you know.
We'll see what
like
we can
that.
do about those.
Yes.
Obviously,
And they
the
would fit
food
in a
would be
barrel.
free too.
Oh.
That's a bonus. Would you happen to know anyone who knows
Madam,
first aid?
First aid?
Yes.
Why would you need first aid?
Well, the ankheids bite and they slap us around and
Oh.
spit acid and stuff like that. So
Yes, you
wounds
could.
would be,
There are several people. You could go and see Felmont Holm.
Elmot home.
Holm. He is the local necromancer. He knows a lot about fixing holes and repairing people.
Okay.
He runs out of the tower at the end of Charlotte's Way.
Okay. I'll do that. We'll do that, actually.
Okay.
I think we all need that lesson.
Mm.
are we going to go to a first aid class?
Yes.
Oh, excellent.
You should probably have this knowledge already, having the longest time on this earth. Well, place, whatever.
Yes, but I learned CPR, but what is the point when you don't breathe and have no heartbeat, you know?
Well, it's
Kind of,
basically it's not a skill to save yourself. It's a skill to save others.
Oh, that's a novel notion. Help
Well,
others.
Do unto others what you wish upon yourself.
Ah, I'll kill them all.
Ah,
Necromancer lives in tower by Charlotte's Way or something. Was that right? Charlotte's Way?
Tower at the end of the Charlotte's Way, yes. Belmont Holm.
Right, and I can tell you from my experience, necromancers, they're wonderful people. They would not do anything weird or, unusual or unscientific or unnatural or anything. They're totally honest, down to the ground, feet on the earth type people.
Yes.
Not.
You seem to have experience with them then.
Yeah, how do you think I got here?
And
They probably know how to speak to the fucker. I learned all these languages from being surrounded by it for so many years. No, I can't speak to anyone. I ain't gonna lose my accent at this rate.
and
But he probably knows it,
Wilbur doesn't even know what necromancy is, so he just
Necromancy, people that fiddle with dead people to get them working again.
oh. Okay.
You've seen them walking around carrying, no clothes, just a little tiny modesty rag around their private
there
parts to
there
stop
was-
children staring.
There was a couple of those kind of people on the front door, and they weren't dead as far as I know.
The ones that we said we saw, apparently they are dead, undead together, and he was the one who is. I mean, I called you donkey pimp. That was not nice, but this man, Jesus, he is a soul pimp. He is using I'm sure people did not want their bodies to be used for this, like some cheap transport or slave labor or something.
Well, maybe they have a
Fishy
contract.
one. Be careful with him.
Maybe they had a contract.
It does not look like a contract. I don't think they get dental or medical or anything. I mean, did you see them? Not even in a uniform. Nothing.
Yeah, well, we don't know the stories behind those dead people, so...
No. True. I'm just jumping to conclusions. So what would you like to do? I suppose you have to ask him. Hello? What do you want us to do?
Oh, what?
Over here.
What?
He's gone off to the children's area again. I'll go and get him. Ikono! Iki! Put the ball down. That's not yours. No, that's theirs. That's not yours. Sorry, madam. Sorry. It's very grabby. But come on. Where are we going?
Oh, to get the first aid.
Stop it!
To get the first aid lessons, I believe.
Not your ball.
First thing.
I don't play with children. How many more times?
Halflings and whatever.
I'll tell you what. Do you two want to go off and see the necromancer, and I'll go see the barrister, or do we all want to go together?
We need to go together on both places, I believe. So which one do you want to go first?
Well, obviously, I want to go to the barrister
If you
first.
want to be able to afford a barrister, run now. Go.
Well,
Quick before Bill might catch you up.
I think the necromancer isn't going anywhere anytime soon, so let's go for the barrister first.
Problem is, Mr. Wilbur's the one with all the gold, so he has to come with us anyway.
I know, but he would just give him double, you know?
No, don't leave that to
Anyways,
me. Let me do all the talking.
Okay, that's worked out really good so far.
Don't know what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay, so you come out of the pub. Let's pull you out of the pub, and you hit the street. You're presently just outside Queenie's place, just down here on Charlotte's Way.
Okay,
Right,
need to head over
Charlotte's
here.
Way.
Yeah.
Tower,
This-
Charlotte's Way.
No, that's the opposite way of where we want to go. We need to go over to the Mezzanette on Market Street.
Oh,
We're going to see the barrister.
oh no. He's an actor. You know what actors are like? You
Nothing
start
wrong
singing
with
and
it.
get on the table and we do some improvisational song in the middle of it or something. We'll all have to clap at the end like we like it.
Yes,
Oh,
and that's
so
how I make my gold.
even
So if
more
I get,
dead.
if I can get my license back, that'd be better.
Oh. I feel like this is wrong, support. Okay, let's go see your barrister man. Get your license.
Okay, you wander down towards here, where you wander down Market Street, and as you start walking down Market Street, you do notice a very familiar donkey in front of a cart halfway down the street.
Yeah, right about there.
Oh, it looks just like Eli.
Yeah. Was it?
And a card that says Iconic's road trip on the side.
It is Eli.
Crossed out in chalk. Wilbur's Rentals
Do I
is
have
written
any-
on the back.
Oh no! I don't have any food to give Eli, but I'll give him the best scratches ever.
Okay.
As
Go
you
ahead
can
and
see,
scratches.
50.
Eli
Oh,
is very appreciative. He is loving seeing you. He is he's just giving you a little bit of not full Eeyore, just a little Eeyore on the side. And his lip is searching your pockets as you are giving him a scratch.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need to buy more things to give you.
My friend!
You shouldn't have trained
I was
him to do
worried.
that.
Oh, hello! Out comes the chap that you worked with the night before. Was it night before last, or was it last night? I can't remember.
Night before.
Night before last. I was worried you were never going to come back.
Well, it was close that I didn't, but yeah, I'm here.
Oh, good. Well, I saw the fish. It was wonderful. If you get some more fish, you know where to come.
Yes. You have?
These are your friends?
Yes. This here, the pale guy is Mr.
Oh, great meeting you, Mr.
Goatman here is
hello.
Sunset.
Icono Sunset.
Yes.
Oh, I know that name from somewhere.
Yes.
It's on the side of the cart. Oh, yes, that makes sense. Oh, yes. Are you famous in some way? My name is Harold.
Nice to meet you, Harold. Yes, I am a very well-known bard.
A very well-known bard. I don't know of you, but yes, very well-known.
Good way.
Well, having a few issues, legal issues at the moment.
Oh, legal issues. Oh, I know somebody who could help you. He lives across the street. Yeah, just over there. You see through that really, like, dark hole over there.
Yes, we're actually heading there.
You go in there, and then you go about 20 meters further down there, and then you go left, and then you go about 10 meters to the right, and then you carry on down that corridor all the way to the end, and then you climb the staircase, you come back across the roof, and then you go down. You'll see the signs. It'll take you all the way to his door.
Is it Swin Lake Fathom by any chance?
It is Swin Lake Fathom. He is a very, very great fellow, very great actor, very great representative.
I'm surprised that you and Mr. Room haven't met before. You'd get on really, really well.
Oh, would we? Do you not know me? My name is Harold.
Where would I know this stinky fisherman?
Oi.
I just think that you two would have many great conversations.
Yes.
Well,
you
what do you like to talk about?
me.
Do you like politics? Do you like life? Do you like talking about, like, ladies? I don't know. What do you like?
None of the above. Come on, let's go. Stop talking to this man, please. He smells bad.
Would you have a need for donkey and a cart? For, well, a couple of days perhaps?
Well, I can always use a donkey and a cart. I will feed him and look after him.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I will sign agreement with you, yes?
Yes. I'll come and go to fishing if possible, some point of the evening, and
oh, absolutely.
I'll take the donkey and the cart with me. Other than that, you are free to use the donkey and a cart.
Oh, thank you very much. I will store them in my donkey cart storage center right here next to the Megadeth set.
Yes,
No, Donkey
that's
Cut
good.
Storage Center 24-hour. That's nice.
Yes. Do you like my blue and yellow signage out the front?
Yes.
No, I do.
It spells
It's grey and grey.
hurts on red.
Yes. DC
Right.
24. That's what I call it. DC 24. Donkey Cart Center D24. DCC 24. That's what I call it.
Okay. Yeah, that's a new business model.
Yeah.
Donkey Cut Company.
Yes. Donkey Cart Company. So, you have a lovely day. You have a very nice accent, you know.
Who?
You!
I do not have an accent.
You do! It's a very nice accent. It reminds me of my brother.
Your brother.
Yes,
He's
my
not
brother
dead, is
used
he?
to talk like you.
Oh. Well,
What
where is he
happened to your
from?
brother?
Oh, he's dead now.
Oh.
How long ago?
Oh, where is he from?
Oh, he wasn't long ago. He was from towards the east of here.
Towards the east.
Ah.
Right. Okay.
Well, really southeast. Really, no south, more south. Now I look at the map and I think of it in my head. It's more to the south. It wasn't to the east at all. There's nothing to the east. It's to the south. I got confused. Do you know the town?
No.
Don't
I come
The
from.
10 years-
I come from Zavilok.
Oh, never heard of that.
No, it's a long way past Inverness. It's a long way. You can't take the river from Old Rock all the way down to Ransford and then on to Telivagokos. I can't say it myself. Telvasavalok. That's what it says. Telvasavalok. I don't know why. Locally we call it Tevalzalok, but no, Telvasavalok.
Is this where your brother came from?
Yes, this is where I am from too. But you sound just like my brother.
Telvas Antelok.
Yes, that's the
Right.
one.
That is nice.
Avalok. That one. Avalalok. We all struggle with it locally. It's very difficult to spell.
Yes, and say.
Yes.
Right. That's nice.
Yes. Well, it's lovely
I put my
meeting
pencil
you.
away. Was it all good?
Okay, you leave the Mezganet shop and the Donkey Cart Corporation. And yeah.
Amazon, basically, first delivery driver.
Yeah, you walk across the street and you go in this dark archway, and in the dark archway it's very dark. You can't see anything, but those of you with night vision will be able to pick out a very elaborate hand pointing down the alley, and on the hand is written Swin Lake Fathom, barrister to the stars.
Okay, well, just hold my hand, Ikono, so you don't get lost in the dark.
Okay, we'll do. And he sounds like just the
I
sort of
wonder
fellow
whether
we
he's got
need.
any coffee.
We look like a father and a son.
You make your way, yeah. You being
God,
8 foot, him being
God,
like
that's
4.
a big man. That big man there working with children in the dark alley. What is going on?
There's a guard who looks over. He just rolls his eyes at you and sits back down.
It's still illegal if it is an animal. I'll follow them in.
Okay. You follow you walk down the alley. You get about 20 meters down the alley, and there's a corner, and on this corner there's another big hand saying, "Swin Lake Fathom, master barrister of to the stars, this way." And you turn left.
Okay.
You carry on up that alleyway, and there's another sign pointing out which way to go. You carry on down that alleyway, there's another sign, and then you carry on all the way to the end of the alleyway. There's a lot of alleyways back here, and you get to a staircase. There's a sign pointing up the staircase, another hand saying, "Twin Lake, just this way to save your stars." And you carry on up the stairs to the top of the stairs. You come out onto a roof where you find a wooden pole has been attached with a hand pointing on it, saying it's kind of pointing off at a weird angle across the roof, saying, "Just this way, Swin Lake." You find yourself going over that way. You go across a little bridge. On the bridge, they're painted in obviously in paint, is a clear arrow pointing forwards with "Swing Lake, keep going." And finally, you go across several rooftops. You climb down a couple of little ladders. Each of the signs is getting a little bit more normal, a little bit less elaborate, a little bit less posh. And finally, you come to a shed on top of a roof. There's a sign above the shed door that says, "Swin Lake Fathom, barrister to the stars. Please knock."
I'm having second thoughts about this guy.
Well,
But hey, if he lives in a shed, then maybe he will be cheap.
well, there's that, and your case will stall like hell, but let's go, and I'll give it a proper fucking knock.
Okay.
15.
You wrap your knuckles on the shed. The whole shed shakes back and forth. A couple of pigeons fly out of one end of it. And suddenly the door is flung over and goes, "What the heck? Oh, it's you. Hello. Welcome to my office. I'm afraid,
Okay.
Please come in. Come in." And he ushers you into his office. Inside, you see the walls are covered in shelves, and on each of the shelves there is a book or two of different kinds. Some of them are law books. Some of them are definitely not law books, but there are definitely lots of books. Yes, lots of books. There's a large desk. It looks rather nice, actually. It's got green leather on it, and Swin Lake just dusts away a little bit of water that's just dripped from the ceiling onto the desk. It says, welcome to my office. Yes. There's a couple of wooden sort of cupboards, storage, what are they called? Not filofaxes, that's the wrong word.
Filing cabinet.
Filing cabinets, thank you, Matt. Yeah, filing cabinets off to one side. And yes, he sort of sits down behind his desk and he proffers. There's a chair like right in front of the desk, and then there's a sofa over to the back of the room. It's quite big actually in here.
Don't mind me.
I'm gonna go and sit on the sofa.
Okay.
So, what exactly did Mrs. Costello tell you about our situation, or my situation?
Oh, Mrs. Costello said you got into a trifle trouble with the Silver Harp Guild. Am I right?
Yes, you are.
Oh, good. Well, you and me are fellow travellers on that road, my dear sir. My dear sir. Fellow travellers on that road. But I won. Yes, I was also very malignly treated by a fellow actor.
Did this actor spread disparaging lies about you?
Yes, he did indeed. He spread rumors about my ill treatment of others, and also rather cursive things about my treatment of young ladies.
Okay. Was there any truth to these accusations?
Of course not.
Good, then we are two peas in the same pod.
Check out us peas. And he sort of rubs up next to you. Now, if you would take a seat, my short, furry fellow, we shall talk about your case and maybe go over some details of payment.
Yes, of course. What is the cost?
The cost? Well, I do charge a reasonable rate for here in Old Rock. The courts are difficult. Now, with my great experience of going to court and also being a barrister, I can assure you that I will be able to put forth your case in the best possible light. For this, I would obviously charge a minimal fee of 500 gold. On top of that, I would obviously do an hourly fee of 20 gold. And then on top of that, I would obviously have to pay court fees closer to 200 gold. You can see that doing business here in Old Rock is expensive. But I assure you, I am the best.
So don't judge a man by his castle. Is that what we're saying here?
Oh, you point to the fact that I work in a shed on top of a building.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't inspire much confidence, Mr. Fallon.
Especially when knocking shakes all the four walls and the roof.
Well, you're welcome to go and find another barrister to help you.
No, of course. I mean, Mrs. Costello said that you were a close personal friend, as are we to her.
Yes, we are both actors.
Of course, we are in the trade and tread the boards.
Exactly.
So, the problem obviously surrounds the fee. I mean, if there was any way of getting a temporary restraining order so that this could be lifted, so that I could, apply my trade and earn the gold that you so duly deserve.
Oh, it's terrible. It's almost like they've got the whole system tied up, isn't it? But unfortunately, no temporary reprieve can be given. You must take your case to the Silver Harpists themselves.
Oh, re-roll character.
That's not happening. Unless he kills me, in which case that will happen. But at the minute, that's not happening. Okay. I'll turn to Wilbur. Wilbur, what are the funds like at the moment? You are the treasury of the iconic road trip, of course.
Well, if I'd get you two to learn fishing as well as I fish, it's 2 days. Needed.
2 days.
Yes, but that's a pipe dream to know how to fish as well as me. But yeah.
Obviously, I mean, look at me. I don't do manual labour.
Yes.
And if Mr. Oom gets too wet, he may just disintegrate.
Well, every little bit helps. So.
Mr. Fathom, could we work out a payment plan at all?
Oh, of course. I have many payment plans. Here, let me take a look. And he reaches through a large tome that he draws off a shelf. Make a perception check as he does so.
15.
Okay, you do notice that most of the pages are empty, but he does finally get to a large graph and sort of a big chart that he has written. He sort of scans across and he sort of looks at you and he scans up and he scans down. It says, "Yes, what are you thinking?"
Well, I'm thinking, nothing down, nothing for a really long time, and then when we win the case, I'll give you everything.
So, nothing down, nothing for a really long time, and then when you win the case, you will pay me. Now, I hate to say it, my dear fellow, he says, closing the book, that isn't exactly a payment plan. That is a means of you absconding without paying for services.
I am Icono Sunset. My word is my bond.
Your word is your bond.
That's correct.
Right. Yes, if I took everybody at their word, I would be stuck in a shed on a roof.
So you're saying...
I have recently changed my approach to barristering that I do actually have to take some money to pay for myself. These hard luck cases are hard, but they are working pro bono is not something I can afford to do right at this moment. Maybe you could come back to me with a price that actually has money involved.
Okay, Wilbur, how much money do we actually have on us at this moment in time?
79 gold. But we do have running expenses.
Well, exactly, we do have running expenses, absolutely. Listen...
stuff like that. Best we can do right now is probably like 50.
50 gold up front? That pays for 2 hours worth of work?
Yes.
We'll give you 40 gold. That gives you 2 hours worth of work. And that should be enough to draft the papers to dispute with the guild.
Wasn't that 10 gold an hour?
No, 20 gold
20.
an hour.
Oh, okay.
Right. So at the moment, you are going to attempt to employ me for 2 hours' work. Is that what you're saying?
And that should be 2 hours should be enough to draw the paperwork for us to file the dispute with the guild. Yes.
Yes, maybe. We would have to sit down and go into the details of what your issue is and get the details there. Otherwise, I would be walking into a situation I wouldn't understand.
Okay. No, that's very fair.
Okay. 40 gold agrees. I will look at the case. I will draw up some papers, but you need to answer some questions. So, first of all, how long have you been a member of the Silver Harpists?
About 3 years.
Okay, Silver Harpist of 3 years service. Okay. And how many towns and cities have you played in under the I don't know, permissions of the Silver Harpist before now?
I've played all over the coast. I've been to. I've played here. I've played.
Shall I go for a list of places and you can say yay or nay as to whether you have played in them? Would that be an easier way of it? You seem to be quite confused about where you've been. Maybe that could trigger your. So, have you played in Brindor?
Yes.
And have you played in Limehelm?
Yes.
Okay. Have you played in Mudville?
Yes.
Okay. Have you played in Blindwater?
Yes.
Blindwater. Have you played in Ghost Cliff?
Yes.
Okay. Have you played in Old Rock?
Yes.
No.
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 No, you haven't. You're quite right. No, you haven't. So, but you have played in all these things over the last 3 years. Have you been traveling to and fro around the bay? Is that what you were saying?
Yes, that's what I was saying. Traveling to and fro.
Oh, I see. I see. Interesting. So, yes. Right.
By the time he's got to one end, the other end is forgotten, and he can go back.
Exactly.
So, have you also played? Excellent. So, having played in all these places around Brindor and the various other scenes, have you found yourself to be? Oh, have you also played at Old Tea Farm?
No.
Not Old Tea Farm. Good. Have you played at Infernus?
No.
Okay. Have you played at the... have you played in Ransthorpe?
No.
Ransthorpe? No. Infernus? No. And you've not played at Trinpoke?
No.
Okay, good. Or Bone Point?
Yes, I've played at Bow Point.
But yes, you have played at Bone Point.
Yep.
Okay. Excellent. Just checking the last few places on this continent. Right, so you've travelled most of the bay and then out towards the older wall.
Yes.
The old wall, which sits on the point of the Plains of Contempt. Interesting.
He's about to get the pencil and paper. He's got the map.
So, no, sorry. Yes, it's very interesting. I am excited about this. So, if we have a look at your time with the Silver Harpists, how many dues had you paid to the Silver Harpist?
That would be down to my manager, the Colonel, who's not actually with us at the moment.
Oh.
He's the one who takes care of all of the dues.
Okay, do you know what level of dues you pay?
Again, I play the crowds. He does the money.
Okay, so you need to do a bit more research of dues and payment of dues. When? Yes, level of dues, because obviously with the Silver Harpists, there's various levels of protection that they offer for their actors and musicians. So,
Excuse me, sir. Does this window open?
yes, it does.
I can say, look. There he is. Look, frog boy. Wait, woman. We'll go touch that man. That man. No, not him. Oh, sorry, madam. Touch that. Yeah, frog man. Here, who up here? Up here. Come up here. We need you. No, here on the roof. Yeah, he said something. I think he's coming.
Okay. Well, you might need to ask him those questions when you. So finally, who is the person that you have this conflict with?
Name of Rhetoric Starfield.
Rhetoric Starfield. What a fantastic name. And what seems to be the issue that he's accused you of?
Well, so he kicked me out of my old band named Broadband. He joined as a backup singer. Didn't really have the talent. Always jealous of my stage presence and voice, and turned the rest of the band against me.
Oh, so he usurped you.
He did indeed.
Oh, I hate it when younger guys come along and kick out the old, veteran actor. It's so sad to see the best parts go to these, pretty young things when we have trod the boards and crunched the soil and really done the work that has laid the groundwork for them, preparing the whole team. It's gutting. I completely understand. Oh, you must have been very angry. What did you do to him?
Well, I thought it was because you tried to kill him. Is that not the reason?
No.
Okay, I'm just
sorry.
I'm
you
totally
tried to
wrong.
Kill him.
He accused us for
I mean,
attacking a band, and we weren't, because we were the only thing standing between the attackers and the band.
Okay,
so he accused you.
Look,
So his band were
him
attacked.
and his band got shot. Got shot a lot, and we just happened to be visitors that were next to him, holding weapons, at the time that they were all shot. And they
this is not helping. Please. Okay, we were in Limehelm performing for the Limehelm run after the festival.
Were you performing at the time?
No.
Who was performing at the time?
Broadband, my old band, they were performing at the time.
So at the time of their performance,
they were very
yes.
Good.
Yes.
They were very good, right?
No, they weren't. They were bang average.
He just said they were very good.
He knows nothing. They were average. And they were looking to me to come and join them. However, at that point, are you aware of the Morgans?
The Morgans.
Yes, the Thieves Guild.
Are they actors?
No, they're a Thieves Guild.
Oh, thieves. Yes, a guild of thieves. Okay.
Yes.
There's a guild of thieves called the Morgans. Mm-hmm. Okay. And what did they want? Did they steal things?
They tried to steal things from a compatriot of ours. However, during the melee, the thieves shot at some of the members of Broadband, wounding critically a fair few of them. And it was only the actions of myself and my fellow friends here that actually saved their lives.
Oh, and me.
Right.
You are a friend. I included you as a friend.
Right. Oh. So what you're saying
we killed them all
is that you didn't. Right. So you were usurped by this Rhetoric Starfield.
Yeah, for want of a better phrase, yes.
Yes.
Show him the
And
recommendation.
then later, at a performance where the band wanted you back, he
Yes.
was then shot.
Yes.
Not the Rhetoric
By-
Starfield wasn't shot, by the way. He wasn't.
Oh,
nowhere
Rhetoric
near.
Starfield wasn't shot. The
he
whole
wasn't-
rest of the band was shot.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I see. So the whole rest of the band was shot by
Yes.
these mysterious Morgans
Yes.
who are
And
thieves
Kono
and were
was in
looking
the
to
book
steal
depository
something
all
from
the
a friend
time.
of yours.
And also,
Yes.
we have this letter of recommendation from that town's captain
Oh, that's very useful.
that
Cool.
states that we defended the people of that town.
Oh, excellent. Yes, this will be very useful. Yeah, this is fascinating. So, although you had, let's say, to use the street slang, beef with this Rhetoric Starfield for usurping you, it was not you that killed killed the Broadband. It was instead the Morgans who happened to be there to get something from your friend. Did they get the
Not
thing
my
from
friend.
your friend?
No.
No. We stopped them.
Okay. Did they take it from you? Did they take it from him though?
Yes, they did take it from the. Yes.
And
However,
they ran away, did they?
Tried,
they didn't get very far.
Oh, and you ran after them,
Yes.
of course.
and you cornered them,
Yes.
and you hurt him, or what happened?
We asked
We were
him.
trying to save him. He was injured. He fell down.
We asked
He
him
fell from the
nicely.
roof. He fell from a roof into a well.
Ah, right. And who witnessed all this?
We
Well,
all.
there would be many people in Limehelm that would have witnessed this.
Yeah, well, you have a recommendation from the chief. I mean, that's good. But unfortunately, this Rhetoric Starfield will have witnesses to what happened.
Well, I'm pretty
they
sure
are
that if
false witnesses.
Mayor Fernkey, Captain Maddox, both of them will attest to the actions that we took on that day.
Well, I may have to prepare some letters. Obviously, that will cost more money
Of course.
for independent affirmation of these details. But all of this is looking like a case we could definitely win. Obviously, I just need to be paid.
Oh, well, looks like you guys are gonna learn how to fish.
Oh, is your friend here, the manager?
Oh yeah, manager needs to learn how to fish as well. The more the merrier, I guess.
Burst through the door. I can fish. I was fishing before you were born. Well, probably not, I think. So I'm only 5. Hello. what
Mr.
would you
Fathom,
want?
please may I introduce to you my manager, the Colonel.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
You look like a distinguished fellow.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I was Mr. O'Connor's manager. We're in between
mean, what?
bands at the moment.
You're in between
Well, you're
work.
not working
Are
at the
you
moment.
looking for work in the theatre? I could help you.
Oh, no, I can't bear those actor type people. Oh, God, they give it the willies.
Oh,
yeah,
right, okay.
Oh, what was the question? He
well,
didn't do it, and I have a witness.
You have a witness. Oh, yes. So I believe as manager, you could tell me how often you paid the dues to the Silver Harpist.
Yeah, we're on the economy plan. We paid minimal dues with promise to pay more later.
Economy plan. And you paid those weekly, monthly, or yearly?
We pledged an IOU for the full amount at the end of the year. A couple of years ago, and then I got extensions on it, and they seemed okay. Yeah.
Okay, that will not play very well against you. Did you pay many times before this, or have you always been in arrears?
I find keeping them in arrears is keeps them keen. You see, keeps them keen because they always want to know where you are, and it's best. Any publicity is good publicity when you're on the road, you know. But we have still got. He did have a current license because I did need it for that big gig at the where we were going, and so I did make sure that we had our temporary license put in, and that would have been. That would have been in place for the last time he played. Yeah, up to the last up midnight of that day. Yes.
That's good. That's good. Well, I will. Obviously, this will play against you because having an economy plan that you had a year IOU still owing. Had you paid, because you've been playing for 3 years, Mr. Ikono, had you paid your Silver Harp license before this year?
The Colonel's moving his flipper around on the floor, moving dust around.
Yeah.
Never came up really. I'm pretty sure it's in the paperwork somewhere.
Well, you would not have been able to play in any major establishments on the Brindor Bay area. You understand?
Yes. This is the identification that we used. It's good likeness, isn't it?
Oh, it is rather good. Yes. Okay. Yes. So Silver Harpist. I need to double check this license.
Oh.
Is this a legitimate license?
It got wet once, and I had to redo the letters on it with pen when it got wet. I think I got all the numbers right. So if it doesn't tie up, a choice was the administrative error.
I will have to go through this. This will take many hours of work, but it's interesting. It's very interesting. They know of you. They believe in you. They have supported you all these years, and yet now they cast you aside in spite of you owing them money. It seems rather reckless. I mean, the other side of the argument could be that they got bored of you owing the money and therefore cancelled your harpist license.
Oh no, they wouldn't do that. Like I said, it's because we were so busy on the road all the time. I couldn't get to a bank or anything.
Right. Okay.
Ikono just holds his head in his hands at this point.
So, a Silver Harp license is worth 120 gold pieces.
God, that's
gone up
since the last time.
If you paid a Silver Harp license for 3 years, that would come to 360 gold pieces.
Wouldn't there be bulk?
I did. I did.
Don't finish that thought.
But you have indeed taken money from the Silver Harpers at this stage. That's the basic plan. Obviously, if you were on the silver or gold plan, it would be better.
Who wants that? I mean, okay, you get a badge and you get legal treatment and you get the dental and you get put on the newsletter and you get the promotional and you get... Yeah, you do get the insurance, and then you do get to go to those shows that they put on, and then you are guaranteed an income. But I mean, is it worth it? You know, just for a few extra gold? Not really.
Well, you're paying the basic fee, so I am going to have to look into this. This will take some time, but it's an interesting case. Mr. Ikono, were you aware that your manager had not paid your license for several years?
No, I did not.
We were busy. When things picked up, I was going to sort things out, but, you know, we haven't stopped. And what with you killing those people back in the, other place?
Wilbur will whisper to Ikono and ask, should I tie up the manager now for lynching later?
No, I think we're going to put him to work as a fisherman.
Okay.
Oh, no, I've got a job on the market already. I've been there 2 days. I'm selling fish. One for them, one for me. Oh, they never see.
Sooner or later, you're paying that gold.
I will need this 2 hours of work. I've done half an hour's work here, obviously. So I've got an hour and a half. That will allow me to talk to the Silver Harpist and discover how much you owe in fees. And also it will allow me to talk to, well, I will need more payment to get a prepared letter, legal letters to Captain Maddox and Mayor Fernkey. Mayor Fernkey, not Major Fernkey. Sorry, I said Captain and then I said Major. It's one of the old things. Yes, about the details around the attack. Any information you can give me about Rhetoric Starfield would be useful as well. It seems like he's an awful cad.
Well, after the attack, he rushed into the bar where we were recovering after the fight and just outright accused us of arranging the attack.
Hmm.
And
Did he state any evidence at the time?
Obviously not, because
No.
I smell that he was behind.
Oh, we were just standing there, covered in blood, panting. We said, "Oh, it wasn't us."
So he hadn't accused you of colluding with these Morgans?
Yes, he did. Quite publicly so.
Oh, so he accused you of colluding with the Morgans, did he? Accused of colluding. Are you certain about this?
Well, he did yell out loud that we were behind the attack.
Our collusion wouldn't have gone very long because we got paid handsomely for the heads of all those people that we killed. From the mayor. That's what was part of the helping him on the recommendation.
Right. Okay. Well, that
Wilbur threw one in a well. Has he told you about that one?
Yes, he did tell me about throwing one down a well, yes.
That was a beautiful throw.
No, fell. Not thrown, fell.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fell.
Yeah, he fell.
He was charging me.
That's what happens when you let go of someone.
You understand how the court system works. If you tell me that you're guilty of things, I cannot then lie to the court.
Yeah, I mean, he was charging at me.
Oh, no,
roof,
self-defense.
And I dodged, and he tripped on my leg and fell off the roof.
So you tripped him off the roof?
No,
Okay.
no, there is a difference between tripping and...
Oh, no, I have been around the bush enough now, I know the difference. You are defending yourself, tripped him while defending self. Yes, that would be fair, would it? And why were you up on the roof when he attacked you?
Well, because he was shooting down on the band members and civilians on the square.
Oh, so you climbed up to the roof?
Yeah, to, stop the shooting.
Okay.
So to defend the people down.
While your friends were doing this, Mr. Ikono, what were you doing?
I think at this point I was lying in a pool of my own blood, dying.
Ooh. And of own blood? You had been attacked then by these same miscreants?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And you were not... Sorry?
Oh, yeah, he took an arrow.
I took an arrow to the knee.
To the knee? Or was it to the chest?
Fatal shot to the knee.
Fatal shot to the knee. So you were in no capacity to fight at the time. And what were you doing? Sorry, sir, I don't know your name. He's looking at you, Mr.
Gilbert. Oh! Oh! Did you hear this? Right? Terrence? Oh, we got our assistant killed.
What?
In a different fight.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry for your loss.
Gilbert.
So
my name's Gilbert.
Oh, it's not. It says in the recommendation.
It is. Oh, Well, can you write it down? I think that is my real name.
Oh, I'll write it down. And Mr.
Mr.
might be
Feels right.
Gilbert.
Okay.
That's not bad, is it? I told you 100 years ago. I said, I'll remember that in a minute, and there it is.
Okay, so
Been on the
where were you after this event, Mr. Oom?
Where was I? I was helping my friends. We were in the town doing nothing really, just waiting. I had just won second place in the lane run, and Mr. Wilbur here, he got third place. He got third place, and I threw Mr. What's his face here. He got first place. You know, big ceremony. We were top dogs in town. Everyone loved us. People throwing flowers and things. You know, women crying. And then there was a festival. And that lovely band, very good, a strong beat to it, you know, really catchy songs. And they were playing on the stage. We were just hanging around with that fat fuck, what's his name, Gluttony. And then all the shit went bad, you know? People firing arrows and stuff, people dressing around in black pajamas, running around. We thought, oh no, we stay in this town. We like this town. We will defend it. Everyone else has run away, including the captain. He ran away straight away. He said, I'm going to go get my sword. But, you know, he was gone for the whole thing. And we stood up and we took on these bad people, these vagabonds. And by accident, and just one of those things, all but one died.
Right.
And the town was saved.
Oh, the town was saved.
Oh, yes.
But while your friend was lying in a pool of blood, do you remember where you were?
Oh, God, no, I don't know. Filming it, clapping, putting in an application for a new friend. I was in the middle of battle. You know, when someone lies down like him, you think, oh, a few more seconds, I'll go and look after him. I don't remember much.
Okay.
Once my gander gets put up, I kind of mist over with the reds, you know? Every time I ever see color, it's quite nice.
And unfortunately, I didn't notice either because
Did you shoot at, when your reds over mist, do you remember shooting at the broadband?
Broadband? No, we would not shoot at broadband. They were not the ones that they went down in the first volley. You know, it was like the first thing, bang, down they went. You know, people up on the roof. They climbed up on the roof. There must have been, otherwise they would have maybe they shot it in the air. But in which case they were very good. First volley, they all went down, and that's when everyone started screaming and running around. You know, and I thought, oh, what do I do? Do I loot or do I save the town? And we thought, we'll save the town.
No. Okay, I will not be calling you as a witness. I'm glad.
No, that's probably a good idea.
Yes, your description is very good, though. Thank you very much for your voluminous description. Details. Like
that would be 200 gold, please. I charge by the minute.
I think you'll find it won't. So, good. That should be enough evidence for now. I will send a letter through to the... It does seem that the three of you have corresponding stories of some kind here. Obviously,
we've been working on them for days.
Sorry?
Nothing.
I said that we've been worried about it.
No. We need to keep him out of any court proceedings.
We wouldn't get it.
Right.
Worried that we wouldn't get it resolved until we found your magistical services, obviously. What do you think I meant?
Oh, yes. Well, I think you'll find that there does seem to be a case here for a vendetta of some kind being paid off between Rhetoric Starfield and yourself. It seems that the murder of his band has upset your younger... I would say protege, but he was not your protege. He was your usurper.
I think there's some motivation because they wanted wanted Icono back. So that probably is motivation
Yes, I
enough.
can't understand why the Morgans would want. We want to find out, Morgans, why did they kill?
Money?
They killed the broadband.
I think it was just collateral damage.
But
If it was me, I would have said that it was an initial distraction. You know, kill the band. Everyone screamed because everyone can see them because they're on a high up stage.
Well,
And then whilst everyone running around, they could assassinate people that they picked out. You know, I don't know. Maybe there was some bad people in crowd.
I'd say it was Frederick Star whatnot wanted the band punished for wanting Icono back.
Yes,
Ooh.
he's the only one that did not get hit.
Yes, he wasn't even there.
They were very good shots.
And still he managed to... There was this point that been troubling me from the start. Because he got the word out to here, which is the closest place for the silver harp. Before enough time had passed that anyone could travel here.
right.
So he got Icono banned before anything happened there.
That is a very good point, Mr. Williber. Well done.
I hate being this smart.
Well, don't worry. It's a one-off, I'm sure.
Thank you. Wait, what? Almost like you called me stupid.
Right, well, I will take a look at this case. I will take on this case for you. I will take the 40 gold. He lifts the 2 pouches of gold that you've preferred to him. And I will follow this up. I would say that it will take over 2 weeks to get a letter back from Captain Maddox and Mayor Fernkey. Transport there, transport in return. That will cost a rather large sum. Let us say 10 gold. You will need to pay that as soon as possible. But this afternoon I should be able to draw up
I'll give him the 10
motion
gold
for
now.
interest. Oh,
There you go.
thank you. Oh, well, there we go. We're moving forward already. I will put forward a motion of interest to the Silver Harpist Guild to look into the issue of the license and the owed fees. If you are in arrears, obviously they will expect you to pay that. But it seems if you are on your current license level, the economy plan, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. 360 gold is not a great deal of money, as you know. Where are we up to here? I will also need to... Yes, we've already got some people who seem to be able to witness. Unfortunately, you may well be called as a witness by the prosecution. As the defense, I will need more details. Maybe you could look into why the Morgans might be interested in the broadband, or why they were interested in whatever it was your friend was carrying. That might give you more ideas about what is going on. The more we can muddy the waters here, as a defense, they have to, as the prosecutors, they have the evidence to prove that you are a malcontent and you have done what you have done. As the defense, we merely have to put doubt in the mind of the judge. Does that make sense? We
Yes,
put
it does.
enough doubt in the mind of the judge, he will say this is not beyond reasonable doubt, and he will award you your silver harp back, which is the aim. Are we agreed?
Yes, okay.
I'd like to point out that whatever the person was holding that the assassins were after is not our business, really. It's between that guy and the thieves clan.
I agree, but unfortunately it has become your business due to this, mocked up trial that we are terming ourselves in. If that makes sense to you.
No.
What's Mr. Doing?
What are you doing?
Nothing. It's not me. It's the Colonel.
Oh, it's the Colonel. Oh, okay. Stealing a stapler. Right.
I'll see if I can see him doing that. Yes, I'll slap
you just
his
see
hand. Stop stealing stuff.
Not what? Oh, I was just trying to put these bits of paper together. I say, clipping an invisible piece of paper to my hand.
So, I will get on. We don't want to waste any more time. Your time is precious. I expect to see you back here in a few days. Let us give it a week. A week to get the letter back. I will see you this time in a week. Yes?
Okay.
Okay,
If you find yourself flush with more cash, I can tell you you've employed me for 2 hours. You have not yet hired me. That would be 500 gold. And you haven't paid the court fees, which is 200 gold. So you will need to think about those costs. Yes?
So 700 gold for you, and 360 for the guild.
360 would be for the license, but I will inquire into the license. So in the next hour and 10 minutes now, it's going to be tight. I will send those letters off and inquire into the license from the Silver Harpers Guild. Okay. I believe then I will have the information for you within a week, all the information. If you want to check in with me before then, I should have the information about the Silver Harpers, but I cannot think that I would have information about the Captain Maddox or Mayor Fernkey, but this recommendation goes a long way.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Well,
Thank you. I think we have a case here. Interesting. Okay.
Thank you very much for your help so far. We will get on to earning that gold for you.
Oh, good luck. Good luck indeed.
Good luck might be
Okay.
needed.
You exit the hut.
And we have a break, I believe.
Yes, we have a break coming up. Make yourself a coffee. Chill out. We will catch up with you guys on the return. See you soon.
Wilbur's back.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Me, I'm alright.
Hello.
Hello.
And we seem to be back.
Yeah, okay, let me switch back to the map. Oh, come out of the campsite. It's almost like we're playing Baldur's Gate. Oh, we're back in the real world. Okay. So you leave the wooden hut on top of the rooftop and walk a short way away from there. We need to mark on the map where that was. It was just here.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the
Samuel Fatman.
yeah. Who wants to mark that up?
Just doing
there.
it. It's
There. He's called Swin Lake Fathom. Barrister at law. Swin Lake Fathom. Yeah, there's almost a theme tune as you walk away. Swin Lake Fathom, barrister at law.
It's more like from Steptoe and Son. As he's sitting there. I see him as Boise from...
Yeah. Oh, nice. From Only Fools and Horses.
Only Fools.
Yeah.
You know that too. Absolutely.
All the boys remember Marlene, boys.
okay. So I guess we are all four of us now fishermen.
Well, do we want to go see the...
Well, we don't currently have probably enough money to get the first aid passes. Oh.
Okay.
We might have enough to pay for the fee for tonight's fishing, or 2 days fishing, and then let's see what happens.
Well, I have experience. I have certain employments that I can partake in down at the docks. I will go and just have a quick shift in then and see if I can bring any coin back to the collective purse. I'm going to go over to the water's edge,
All right.
if everyone else is busy.
Well, we are.
And I'm just walking into the sea.
Eli and
Yeah.
Eli and the cart from there, and then go to the dockside and talk to the guy there. I'm sure I made a note of the name, and I don't know where my fucking. I made actual.
His name is Wilbur.
Wait, what?
His name was Maskinet.
Oh yeah.
No?
Casper Haddock.
Yes, Casper Haddock.
Okay, you go and look for Casper Haddock.
So I go into the water's edge and I just walk in.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I get down to where all the fishermen and the people walk along the side, I am going to walk along the bottom of the sea looking for coins and various other things that have been dropped over the side of the, of the
Make
parade
me a perception check with disadvantage as you're underwater.
Natural 1, baby.
Oh, okay. So you're walking along.
I come back covered in fish hooks.
You're walking along where they're fishing, and up above, you can imagine the scene as all the fishermen suddenly catch something rather large, and it starts walking, and they're all pulling on it and pulling on it and pulling on it as they're walking along, and slowly they reel in this huge. Oh, it's a man. What is he doing? There's a dead body on the end of their line. They pull the dead body out of the water, and.
Oh, you saved me, you big strong man.
God, there's some screams. There's some things. Let's see if they pass some it would be wisdom checks. See how they're doing. A 2, a 5, a 4, a 17, a 13. Well, 3 of them run away in fear because the zombie body dead thing that they just pulled out of the water just shouted at them.
Right.
And 2 of them stood there looking at you. Yeah.
I'm going to look at the other 2 and I'm going to say, I have to give one of you my special prize. Oh, for an 8.
They're going to roll a wisdom check, both of them. They rolled 9 and a 50, 9 and 6. Another one starts to sidle off and just sort of back away and then makes for the pub. They've all headed down towards Castle Rock Inn. That's where they've gone. The last one says,
I'll extend my hand.
So what's that prize you're giving us then?
A handshake from the dead. And I'll grab his hand. Mine's freezing cold and soaking wet.
Right.
And I'll look into his eyes. And as I look into his eyes, he will know that. Oh, I'm on the wrong. That's the Colonel. He will know that I have a hard life in the past. And actually, he just thinks maybe he should be helping me.
Can you roll a persuasion check with advantage?
Is it Heart of Darkness? Yeah. Persuasion with advantage.
Nat 20.
26 total.
He looks at you and goes, "Oh, you poor thing. You have seen some dark and terrible things down there in the depths of the sea. Tell me, O mighty, lonely one, what wisdom can you bestow on me, this poor fisherman?"
When I was down there, I noticed that it is very rocky where you are fishing here, and the fish don't like it. They all grouped underneath, just a little bit along over there, underneath that, where that man with the umbrella is.
Oh.
I would try fishing there.
Right. Well, thank you for your wise words, and good luck in your travels in the deep.
Thank you. I am just going to gather up these fishing rods and equipment that the others have left behind and make sure they're kept somewhere safe.
No, wait, you can't take them back in the water.
Oh, no, I'll wait for them to come back. Or like there, I think they're over there. I'll go over there and I will take them to them.
Okay. So you head towards the pub.
Yeah.
He watches you go,
around
and he
the pub.
turns and scurries towards the umbrella that you pointed out.
Right. I'm going to look around if there's any near the fishing area. Is there any market stalls or places that could buy second-hand fishing equipment?
Well, the dock side.
there is. You're on the dock side, so there is always some little kids hanging around. They might pay you for them.
Oh, this is high-end equipment. I'm going to go into a pub.
I can use them.
So you're going into the Little Rock Inn, are you?
Oh, no. What I do, sorry. Yes. I remember an annoying voice in the back of my head says, "Oh, you're going to be fisherman." And I thought, yeah, maybe I give them to Wilbur. He will know best what to do. Looks like there were nice rods here. Right, I am going to go back to our place.
Okay. So you head back to your, Queenie's?
Yes.
Okay, so you're heading back to Queenie's. What are the other two of you doing?
Well, we were taking the carriage, cart and Eli to go to the dockside to go fishing.
Absolutely. So the two of you with the Colonel are in the cart. You're heading off. Mr. Oom's gone somewhere.
Yeah.
Normally you'd turn to Terence to find out where, but she's obviously not there. So you head down towards the docks. You reach the docks. You see Casper Haddock. He sort of waves to you as you get closer.
Hello, Casper.
Oh, hello there. How are you?
Well, we're kind of down on luck at the moment.
Oh dear, it is hard life. Did you find somewhere to stay?
Yes. We got a beautiful deal there.
Oh, good. It's expensive in town, isn't it?
Yes.
I was worried about you, but you seem to make money yesterday. Hopefully, you have the same luck today.
Yes, I hope so. I have a couple of extra hands with me. So would there be a possibility to use one license to fish for tonight with the three of us?
Well, yes. Are they experienced fishermen? Otherwise, if they are just deckhands, then that is not the problem. But if they're experienced fishermen, they will have to get their own license.
They are deckhands.
I will be watching.
Deckhands.
With my scope.
They are deckhands, but under my leadership, they'll be experienced fishermen in no time.
Oh, yes. I'm sure your confidence will throw them forward. So, can you please give me 5 gold for the ship? For the boat?
Yes.
I take it you want to take a boat out, being three of you?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'll leave the donkey. Do you have any fishing gear to loan?
Well, all the fishing gear that I had was taken by the temporary fishermen who were all down on the bay. They seem to have gone. I don't know where they have gone. Well, I'm sure they bring it back soon.
Let me.
Can Mr. Oom be seen in the distance coming back up?
I can't. I can't
Is
smell.
Mr. Oom walking back? Is it?
I can't.
Yeah.
I was trying to smell if Mr. Oom had something to do with it.
Yeah, there's just one man under an umbrella and a sort of slightly shadowy figure with a large pile of like sticks grasped awkwardly in his arms, who's heading back. He's carrying them sideways, so he is making people duck or jump into the. He's just making them jump out the way as he's carrying these rods sideways along the quay. Even from this distance, you can actually recognize Mr. Oom's complete and utter disregard for other human beings as he forces them to the side of the dock. There's a couple of people who get knocked in.
As soon as I notice that it's actually Mr. Oom, I'm gonna shout.
Okay. Make it. Well, your perception check was quite low, so actually he's knocked quite a few people in by this point.
Yeah. Well, as soon as I notice, I'll shout to him, lift the rods upwards, so people have room to walk past you.
I'm trying my best. I only have a dexterity of 8, you know.
So make a dexterity check for me, please, Mr. Oom. Oh, they're going all over the place. It's not looking good. Another person gets whacked into the water.
I'm sorry, madam, sir, child. I'm trying my best.
That's my wife you just knocked in the water, you!
Oh, terribly.
Well, you better get off to the pub then before she gets out, eh? Wink, wink.
Yeah.
My name's
that's a
Wilbur.
good idea. All right, yeah. Right, I'll see you later.
I'll leave an extra gold as compensation to the table.
We need it. We need all the gold that we can. Stop
I know.
being so charitable.
That's very generous of you, though. Thank you very much.
Yes, well,
says,
he's the fucking shit stirrer, so yeah.
Well,
Look, I found all this fishing stuff.
Oh, those are like my rods.
I believe they've been paid already.
I
Yes.
have
I can hang on to them here if you want me to.
Well, we need them because we are going fishing.
Gentlemen gave them to me. They said, "We are bored of this fishing nonsense. You take it. You look like a natural." And I said, "Okay, I will give it a go. I will be
Well,
under the tutorage of
They are
Mr.
already hired out
Just
for the
a
next
second.
2 hours, so you are more than welcome to them.
Okay.
Oh, thank you very much.
Well, let's go
yes.
fish then.
Yep. And
I'm not fucking fishing. I think I am.
You are fishing.
Oh, yes. I have an idea, Mr. Whitbird. Do you have a net?
Yes, I do.
I have spent many a long time, well, it's about a year. No, several years actually. Think about it. It was, maybe more than a few years. I spent a lot of time underwater when I went from one continent to the next, the long way. And I have found that fish do not like me. I do not know why. And every time I try to extend a greeting, they swim away. So maybe if you drop me off at the back there somewhere, and I will slowly walk back to shore, and you just have to be at this end with the net.
Okay, meet us here after a couple of hours then. We'll go fishing with me and Icono and Colonel. So here's the net. Have fun. Well, you join us with the boat first and then jump off and then walk towards shore, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just float down to
Wait,
the bottom.
don't you die underwater?
That's a long
I wish.
story.
Oh, so you can live underwater?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you have gills?
Yes. Hidden
No.
in the pants.
Gilly needs pants.
Yes. Or something.
All right. Very interesting.
Yes. But now, let's not waste time. We have mountains of gold to make.
Right. Okay, no problem. See you later.
See you later.
Shoo, fish, shoo. And I'm going to be walking along with my hands up.
And I'm
underwater? Or
no, he's
what do you
coming
do?
with us
Underwater,
on
I'm herding fish.
Oh.
I'm herding fish like a fish shepherd underwater by being something that fish swim away from. And by walking towards shore, if Wilbur in the boat is between me and the shore, then hopefully the fish will swim into his net as they try to swim away from me.
Oh, so you going in the boat initially to get out there, or you gonna?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I've
I'm going
got
to be
you.
dumped
Right,
off.
I understand. So what we need from Mr. is we definitely need
Performance check of
21.
21. Okay, that's fine. Can we have Wilbur? Can we have a survival check? A nature check first.
Nature check coming right up.
And then a survival check.
And a survival check.
8. That's not too great. That's not.
Oh my god, 8 both. And I have.
You have one job. This is your only job.
I know, and I'm fucking. Yeah, I have proficiency in both.
Okay, can you so can you roll 8d6 for me?
8d6.
Yep. So you've got your nets out. You're scooping them towards Mr. or
I
towards
think your
Mr.
net has a hole
scooping
in
them
it.
back. So 26. 26.
8, 16, 24 plus 2, 26. Exactly the average.
Okay. So you have managed to gather 26, but these are not big fish because you only managed an 8 on your nature check.
Yeah, but there's also 2 with fishing rods.
Yeah. Okay. Can you two roll with disadvantage, please? A survival check. Both you and Mr. Colonel. 10. The Colonel.
Oh, the Colonel. I'm sure the Colonel's got some experience of fishing, but let's have a look. Survival.
We'll say initially it's inexperienced because he's
one.
So the Colonel spends the entire time. Can you roll a severity for me?
How do you turn this little handle with your flipper? I don't understand how it works. What am I doing?
Roll severity, D20.
All right.
See how bad the natural one was.
It's easier if you just get in with your mouth open, I find.
Oh, fucking hell.
Okay.
So, as you're fishing, he flings the hook backwards, grabs hold of, let's see who it is. 1, 2, 3 is Ikono, 4, 5, 6 is Wilbur. He grabs hold of Wilbur, and as it grabs hold of your ear, Wilbur, this hook goes straight into your ear, and you're wrenched. So give me an athletics check, please, Mr. Matt, for the Colonel.
Oh, I think it would be probably a better chance of catching fish with a bit of
a bit of
Wilbur on it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Bugbear is well known as fish. Okay, so it's
One.
very weak
Natural
pull,
one.
incredibly weak pull. Actually,
Good job we rolled all those D20s.
make me a
wasn't it?
perception check, please, Wilbur. 21. Yeah, you do notice this thing has just tapped onto your ear, and there's definitely something there on your ear with a 21.
Okay, I'll try it out. But what's that? Oh, a hook. What the fuck is it doing in my ear?
Yeah, you fish that out and present it to the Colonel.
Go to the back of the boat, please, so you don't do that again.
Oh, I caught myself on Wilbur. Look,
Yeah.
grab a photograph of me holding you, lying in my arms, please, first. They'll never believe it,
Pause for a picture.
It was this big!
Okay.
7 foot! Holy shit.
Yeah, I wonder how much tax we have to pay on you.
So you don't catch anything, unfortunately, Colonel. But with a 21 Ikono, you do manage to catch something. Can you roll me 1d6, please?
1d6.
Ooh, 6. You've managed to get 6 fish.
See, I'm
30,
a natural.
so
You make it.
32.
You make this look difficult, Wilbur. It's easy.
So you do end up with 32 fish. Unfortunately, they're not as large as the ones you got yesterday. So these are sort of haddock-sized. Okay.
Would that be like first hour?
That's the trip, my friend.
Okay.
That is it. Okay. He's caught 6 fish with a rod. That's how long it takes. He's done very well.
See?
Yeah, he has.
It's easy.
And 6 fish in an hour is pretty good odds. And obviously the Colonel has caught nothing because he constantly keeps getting his cast line in various things and on various things at the other end of the boat. So yes, there's now a lot of hooks and cut strings and various things that he's been making. It's a bit of a web at the back of the boat, really, of just things that have been going on as the Colonel.
I look at the back of the boat.
Oh, I don't know how you do it with the string. It's weird.
I'll tell Colonel that any spider would be really jealous of that web.
Oh, thank you. So, some of my best friends were spiders.
Okay, he comes back. You sail back into the bay.
Mr. Oom finding valuables on the bottom of the ocean.
Yes, Mr. Oom, you're going to probably walk back, aren't you? Would you like to make a? It would be no, not investigation. It would be a perception check with disadvantage because you're underwater. Unless you made some kind of 8. It's not as bad as the 1 that you initially got. I will roll me a d6 with an 8. Okay, 6. They are gold coins. Roll me a d10. So you find the worth of coins up to 4 gold. So, 40 silver or 400 copper. You're literally like grabbing at everything you can. You're doing okay, actually, but it's not particularly
Can I say that there's a 1 in 100 chance that one of these coins might have my face on it? If they're an old coin.
Yes. So if you roll on a D100. Oh my god, that was close. Oh my god, that was close.
Yeah, but there was 400 of them.
Yeah, but I was just thinking
the first
that,
one you picked up was like, yeah. So yes, D100.
Yeah.
Every time you pick up coins, you have a chance of finding a face, your face on a coin. Okay.
Yeah.
A large amount of coins,
Right.
not just any old coins. Anyway, so you're trudging along the bottom of the sea. You've picked up lots of coins. It's really nice down here. It's kind of quiet.
Scared all the fish away.
Yeah,
I
all the fish
remembered
are
why
gone.
I liked it.
Okay, you
It's getting the last bubbles out of your ears. That's the trouble. I find if you stand in your head for about 2 days, you tend to disair yourself. Otherwise, it is annoying, squeaky sounds. Takes forever to drain as well.
You climb out on the steps that you climbed out of earlier. The same fisherman just sort of crosses himself as you walk towards him, leaking water out of all the holes that are in you, and you make your way down.
I stand on the beach. I stand on the beach akimbo, sort of half squatting, just trying to get the last of the water out of my digestive system.
While you do this, you watch as the boat comes up to the shore, and both of you, Wilbur and Ikono, sort of lash it to the side. At this point, the colonel has managed to tie himself together with the line.
Oh, I'll just stay here tonight.
You can't.
I haven't got a knife.
You cannot stay here. There is no place to. What have you done to my rods?
I'll help. Don't worry.
Oh.
I'll just go sort the fish first, and I'll come back.
No problem. Oh, not as good tonight, eh, my friend?
Not as good, no.
No, luck of the sea. That is the way. Well.
Next time I need.
You need to play some gold for the tax. So these are only haddock, so that would be only a 5% tax. So that will be 6 gold.
6 gold tax or profit?
Tax.
Okay.
6.
And
So is it worth 120 gold then?
What? No, you have to pay the city 6 gold to fish.
No.
Every time you pull a fish out of the sea, you need to pay.
Okay, 17 gold remaining, and before we sell the fish. So.
Okay, you know where to sell it, yes?
Yes.
Okay, say hello to Mescanet for me. Well, say hello to my friend.
Yep.
So you head down the side towards Mescanet.
Yep.
Harold is there rubbing his hands as you. Oh, my friend, you come! Great.
Yes. Hello.
It is great to see you.
Yes. How much for
what
the
have
fish?
you got for me?
Well, not as bountiful of catches. Last
no, 32 haddock. Not as rich. 32 haddock only for 7 silver per haddock. -3 for my cut for distribution. Is 4 silver per haddock. Okay?
Okay.
So 32 times 4. You're not going to be as rich as you were yesterday. I'm sorry, my friend. 128 silver.
28 silver. So 12 gold and 8 silver.
So why did you pay 6 gold tax for 120 silver? I do not understand this system.
If you want to barter for more money, you can do so.
No, I mean, though, you pay 6 gold for the privilege of getting.
It's a standard tax.
Gold.
It's a standard tax, no matter what you bring in. So if you bring in a lot of fish, you pay 6 gold.
So,
if you bring in a few fish, you pay 6 gold. It's a flat tax for that fish.
What would be?
Oh, that's a good idea. Who thought of that?
I don't know, but you are right. If I was running a city, that is the way I would do it.
So if we went
Yes,
outside
it's
of the
very
city
cruel,
walls and
isn't
then
it?
fish, pull the fish out from there,
It
and then
taxes
came
the
back in.
rich a little bit.
You would
But
still
it
pay
taxes
tax
the
on the
poor
fish.
really
Oh.
bad. Really bad. Yes,
Tax
but if
is
you have someone
always
with lots
applied.
of fish.
They apply it at the gates. What is
Okay.
he on
Yes,
about?
I know.
I don't know.
Why does
To
he talk
control the,
like that? He reminds me so much of my brother.
Yeah, don't tell me.
Hmm.
You have a brother. He died, yes? And he is from
Did die, yes.
Telvasanolok.
Yes, you are right. He's
Telvasanolok?
from that place. Are you from there?
I don't know. I think I might be, though. People seem to be recognizing me. My name is Gilbert. Yes, Gilbert.
Now, recently, I do
I
not
don't know what
know
the
if
other
you
bit is,
noticed,
though.
but there are lots of stickers going up all around the town.
Oh, that's terrible. What is it about?
Something about
Have you
undead
read
rise
one?
up. Have you not seen this?
Oh, that's a good idea. They are very oppressed, so I've heard.
Oh, well, I have a few working in my shop.
Really? Do you pay them well?
I do. I pay them
Oh, well
in a
done.
place to live. They
Ah,
don't need much. It's very difficult to pay them. They don't spend money on things.
yes.
You know
They
how it
have
is.
not had. They have been given key to their cell, but no knowledge of how to live. It is gray area, as everything is in my life. To be honest, everything is
It
quite
is
gray.
very
But
confusing. I am talking to
is
you
it
now, thinking, why can I not talk to them in the same way?
It is Tuesday today, yes?
Yes, it is Tuesday.
Good. I have a meeting to go to tonight.
Excellent. Well, good luck with your work. If you can talk to them and find out how much I could pay them, I would appreciate it.
How much you would want to pay them?
Well, no, I am talking. If you ask them how much they would need as payment, because I have an idea,
Right.
but it's a negotiation. You see?
Right. 1 minute. I'll get my interpreter. Mr. Icono, this man is talking some sort of business nonsense to me.
I think he wants you to talk to his undead employees about how much money they want, and he will pay them.
So I get you. A representative for the undead. Yes, I have nothing to do with the posters, but I will step up to the log. Yes, I'll do that.
Yes.
May I do it now?
Yes, yeah, and obviously, finder's fee and...
Yes, of course. I will pay you for the trouble. He is 10 silver.
Okay,
well, that's nice.
I'll look after that for you, Mr. Room.
Okay.
Oh, hey, here you go. Some gold I found on the bottom of the sea. It is
he pours
gold.
a ton of gold into you. Like, not gold, copper pieces, little trinkets. There's some stones in there. It all comes to about 4 gold pieces.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so Ikono, do you have those monies in your...
Yeah, I'll give them to you anyway, because you're...
Make a perception check as you look at these coins.
Perception. 18.
Oh, as you look at the coins, some of the coins, there's a queen on it who looks indifferent to a certain member of your party.
I show to Wilbur. That's not him, is it?
Oh fuck! It might be.
No, it can't be.
Where's my dice game? Rolled 17. It might actually fucking be. I hold the coin next to Mr. Oom's face. Try to see.
Yeah, it does. It doesn't look
surreally
exactly
to
like
the
Mr.
sunset.
Oom, but she's wearing a large ruff and a big wig,
Holy shit.
and
Just look at me.
she's got pouty lips, but otherwise looks incredibly like Mr. Oom. The
Tell you
ears
what.
are slightly different though.
I think maybe we raise this with Mrs. Costello.
Yeah.
She might know, obviously, who this is on the back of the coin.
Yeah. You keep that safe.
Okay, I will do.
Yeah. So just dub it as Mr. Oom coin.
Yeah.
It's got 3.9 gold written on the front of it.
It's definitely related.
or some with some big number with fractions. Like 1.7547.
Yeah, I hate the metric system. It used to be 1 groat in my day. Now it's 1.47 astral units. Right. Well, okay. I will go and find their accommodation. I'm sure it is very nice. Windows and running water and beds and personal belonging spaces. Yes.
Yes.
Plenty of refreshment and business areas. Is it through here?
You walks through the back of the shop and you come into basically a store cupboard where there are 2 zombies sort of just standing next to the wall. They're just looking straight at the wall. They're not even. They're just standing in a store cupboard. There's stuff on the shelves all around them. One of them turns and goes.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Mr. Oom. Let me get my name tags. Well, here they are. Use this. Anything for short? I don't know if I can put all of that on a name tag. Shorter version? Biab, right? I will put that down in your name. I'm sorry if I spelled that wrong. Biab. And you, sir?
Oh, the other one turns around. It's a lady, and she.
Mr. Oom, I just wonder if I could get your name.
Yeah.
Yao. Okay, thank you. Yao. I've written it here on this name tag. If you can wear that. Sorry, does that hurt?
They put the name tags on each of them.
Yeah. And I'll go around the room with each of them. Mr. Oom, nice to meet you. Yes. I'm gonna go through various languages with them.
Okay.
I'm going to I'll try them with abyssal, common, deep speech, and undercommon. All the pictures rattle in the room, and the lights start to go on and off again as you use these unspoken texts.
Yeah.
But yeah, food starts to go off, plants wilt and die.
Yep. As they look at you, their eyes kind of glaze over, but then after everything you ask them, they go.
Right. Okay. Well.
Yeah. I got.
Yes. Well, if you could put that grievance down on paper, I will put it into the village administrator.
And they kind of grab their fingers and just sort of grab at their badges, and they're trying to grab the badges, but they're not very well coordinated.
I'm going to go through and I'm going to prestidiginate each one and just straighten them up. And I'll just clean them up a bit. And so you get some rest now, one of you. You must be tired. You can lie down. I will get beds for you, rather than a cupboard. You have to conserve your strength, because they're going to work you like a fucking horse, until you drop. So the longer you rest now, you save your energies for
And it's this
when you
point
work
that you
later.
realise that the lady one is sidling up next to you. And she puts an arm around your waist.
I'm sorry, madam. I cannot obviously take your advances. I am a spoken for man, and I'm very strong with my beliefs. But let me show you a picture of her. There you go. Now, maybe you could work on sewing that arm back on. I don't think carrying it makes you very good for the workforce because you already have your one hand full. If you sew it on, you can quadruple your uses for the firm. So maybe I can do that later. 1 second. Let me try this. Mending. Okay, it's the wrong way around. But at least you don't have to carry it now. There you go. Oh, yeah, thank you too. I'll see you later, comrades.
And they're looking really excited at this.
Thank you. Yeah, and thank you too. I do.
And,
No, I
and,
don't
and
hate
they're
you. I
looking
like
very
you.
excited, and he's pointing at her mouth and pointing at her face.
Yeah, that's a name. Mr. Hume.
And they're sort of gesturing to you. They're sort of rolling their arms around, and he's pointing at her, like with his hands. Arm.
Yes, she has a new arm back.
Bow.
No, I'm not going to sew her mouth shut, you pervert. Oh, thank you, mouth.
And he can't really talk. It's her speaking. She's going, you blow. And he's like gesturing at her.
Press the detonator mouth a few times. Sorry, it's the smell. 1 minute. Just freshen you up there.
Thank you, Bell. And she's still gesturing and pointing. They look really excited at this. Bell.
Right.
Arm. Thank you, arm. Thank you, Bell.
Oh. It is a basic right of every creature, living or dead.
Mouth.
What is wrong with your mouth?
They are mouth.
Take our mouth.
She's looking really frustrated at this.
Yeah. It's almost as if your microphone is cutting out all the time, and I can't quite understand all the words.
Arm. The arm. Thank you. The mouth. Thank you for the mouth.
Oh.
Yes, thank you for the mouth. Now I have a rule: catch up front, no kissing on the mouth. See you later, frisky man.
No.
And I'm going to turn and shut the doors.
Okay.
Good there, feisty lot. Haven't had that much talking since my last wife died, unfortunately.
Did you find out how much they would like to earn?
Yes, they would like the going minimum wage to start with. That would be a start, which I think is
3 copper.
Is the minimum wage?
3 copper.
Yes, 3 copper. And if you could put it in a central fund, they said they would like to invest it for their futures. Little do they know they'd be worn out in a few weeks, but never mind. I'll give them hope. Yes.
Yes. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Of you.
I've given them name tags. I would appreciate it if you refer to them by their names as a common courtesy.
Oh, I will.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Call again at Harold.
Yes. maybe not too soon. It disturbed me a bit.
Okay. What do you want to do now?
Well, we are supposed to go to the Queenie's basement to get some.
Yeah, kill some more ink eggs.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
So you're going to head down to Queenie's basement.
or should we go and try to learn first aid?
No, let's go kill ink eggs. Because if the quicker we clear out the basement, the quicker we can get some smuggling going.
Yeah.
And that will obviously earn us a few coin.
You head down to your base and then head down into the sewer. There we are.
Maybe we don't jump straight down this time.
Yes.
Maybe we explore up
We
here.
could use the ladder.
And maybe we.
Look, you. What's your name, Colonel? Yes. Yeah. Bring your bow as well. No, it's fine. No one will be hurt. Honest. Oh dear. Right. Seeing as it's your first trip, Mr. Colonel, you can go first. This is your honor. Yes. What's the first step? It is a doozy.
Yeah, so maybe we search around up here first before we go back down to the next level.
Yes.
I got this halfway done now. Oh, right.
Okay, so north first.
Yeah, no.
I'll take the point. I'll don my shield, and I have.
Yeah. I'll go middle.
I'll have my dagger.
Okay, you do see. Okay, make a perception check as you move forward.
Perception. Fucking hell. 6.
6. Yeah, everything seems fine.
Fucking
We're all fine here. There's nothing to see. How are you?
Wait.
Let me reload this piece of.
What are you doing, Wilbur?
Yes, I am here.
We're waiting for you.
To do what? Go forward?
Before we start, I'm going to give a rousing speech about what, forget about what happened last time, and, it's not going to happen again. We're going to get through this in one piece and give everybody one bardic inspiration dice.
I'm sorry, that felt like a performance. I thought you were banned. I'll have to report this.
I'm only banned in public places. We're not in a public place. This is a private dwelling.
I've never met you before. Oh, yes. Okay. Thank you for the 1 point. I can feel it. It's right to the center there. Look at that.
No, it wasn't here.
Okay.
I'll use
It
that
was
later.
bardic inspiration.
Yeah. Me too. Come on, Wilbur.
Okay. I'll go to the next cross section.
Okay. You see a large pile of broken timber, kind of. It's really like snagged on a pipe that's coming out of the ground. But there's this large pile, and there's also a blocked pipe just to your right as well. Looks like there is a way through there, but it's all been blocked up, clogged with this wood and detritus and string.
I'll see
and
if there
rope
is
and all
any
sorts.
like any sign of life.
Okay, so make a. You can investigate, or are you perceiving?
Perceiving.
Okay, perception check. Yeah, it looks clear.
I'm using the fucking bardic inspiration. Fuck it. 1d4
plus
was
6.
Oh, already?
Oh, 6. Yeah, 11 with the 6.
Okay.
Or 1d6.
You roll
It's
1d6.
1d6,
It's not
yeah,
just
roll
automatic.
d6.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Slash roll. Okay, it doesn't fucking do it. Dice roller, come on. 3. So yeah.
8. Yeah. You don't see anything.
Okay. Well,
All looks clear to you.
I'll start shoving from this pile to this pile.
Okay, you start chucking stuff across from that part to that part. Okay, make an athletics check.
Fucking pieces of shit. Fuck out of my way. There we go.
Oh, wow.
Natural
Yeah,
20
yeah.
to 26.
You go ballistic on this stuff.
Monkey.
And start shoving the stuff across into the other pile. And after a short amount of time, you've got it clear. Absolutely.
There we go. And then I'll proceed to go forward this way.
Okay, start your way up the path.
Making sure that they are coming behind me.
Okay.
And I'm telling Ikono to light the torch.
Yeah, I will light a torch.
Okay.
And yeah. Invisible wall. There we go.
Okay, make another perception check for me.
Okay. Perception.
Are we there yet, Wilbur?
I don't know where we are going. 21.
21. You do notice a slight scuttling noise coming from up this way.
I'll raise my fist up in the air, like 90 degrees, and the torso.
You got a thorn in your paw?
No, I hear the noise. And this is a voiceless come to stop. But, yeah.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that.
Let's go take it out.
Well, okay. I'll
He only put his hand up.
come to this straight, and I'll sneak up there to see.
So
stealth
11.
That's not gonna fool anyone.
Your rolling has been atrocious.
As per always. Okay, I'll
Stealthing your way forward.
Yes. I
don't think anything's noticed you.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, always going to stealth mode. Engaged.
Here.
Okay, there's nothing there.
Okay. Here.
Okay, yeah, you can see just through the way there's a little ankhead broodling that seems to be skipping in the water ahead of you.
I am gonna swap. It hasn't noticed me.
No.
I'm gonna swap to my longbow and give it a shot with my
with advantage.
Special
yeah.
Surprise attack.
Surprise attack. Extra 2d6 damage.
Right. I will. As I see him raise his bow, I will whisper it in his ear. I can do that too.
Sure. Have at it.
Shall we go simultaneously?
Yes.
Okay, can you roll a stealth check for me though, because you're also drawing your bow.
Stealth. 25 and 23. Natural 20.
Wow,
and
you're both
23.
absolutely stealthed up. This thing hasn't seen you. It's splashing in the water.
And there we go. It's gonna be longbow.
You
17.
definitely hit. 17 hits.
And that's longbow.
17 hits as well.
4 plus 2.
Advantage,
4 plus 2d6.
4 plus 2d6 for Wilbur.
Damage.
Mine goes as a critical
8.
if it's the first
8 damage. Oof.
first thing.
Yeah. Yeah, the first arrow hits it and squarely it staggers up, but then the second arrow kills it dead. There is a scream from the corridor ahead.
Oh, they didn't like that.
I'll
I think one of you should have waited.
And I'll.
Well, it was a sneak attack.
Okay, can you roll initiative, please?
Yes, I'll swap to my shield and dagger.
Okay, so let's get it.
23 initiative for me.
Okay.
Let me see. Initiative. And that will be 20. There we go now. As soon as I reloaded, I started rolling well.
Okay, so we have everybody in initiative order. Fantastic. Okay, so let's get the music started up. Oh, we've only got 10 minutes. Ooh, well, let's see how you do in 10 minutes, eh?
Yeah.
It's enough time.
Can I recommend that we all do the same target? Doesn't really matter what else happens.
Yes.
Okay, so Ikono, you're first. What would you like to do? You can't see anything.
No, I cannot. I'm going to stay where I am. Ready my short bow to fire at the first thing that is dangerous towards us.
Okay, somebody just rolled.
Yeah, I don't know what that
19.
was.
Oh, no, well, that was. Maybe it's the Ankhed. The Wilbur, your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay, I'll go here. Oh, I'm not still stealthed up, or am I? No.
You're still stealthed up, but they know there's something there. But you've just moved into the open. It is quite dark in there, but I think do they have night vision?
Well, there's a hole in the wall, isn't there? In front of me. I'm waiting for anyone of the anything to come to reach and then stab it.
Okay.
Actually, I have
cool. Oh, you can see around the corner and you can see them. Oh, I see you, cunning man. Look at you. So you found several Ankeg broodlings. They are going to charge forward. I'm going to say this one charges forward, and you can do your attack on that one.
Do I still get the... Wait, what did the special say?
You won't get surprised. Oh, you will. Yeah, no, you will get surprised on that one because he doesn't.
Yeah.
They know something's happened, but they don't know where you are, so you will still get surprised. Yeah.
Dagger.
21 hits. 5 piercing damage.
Plus 2 do 6.
Yeah. And then.
7.
Are you raging?
Not yet.
Okay. So yeah, that kills that one outright. Straight away.
Go.
Assassin class. Okay, the second one comes out that corridor, as you can see, and he is going to move around your character over to the side here. His two brothers are also going to move in 1, 2 next to you. Okay, and they are going to do a bite attack.
Okay, 18 to beat. AC.
1 bite, 18. Second bite,
It's
15, and third bite,
doesn't
9.
hit and doesn't hit.
They do get +5 on this though because they have surrounded you. So 2 hits. Okay. So it's 2 hits. So you're not raging yet, are you?
Not,
so that does all that damage.
6
7,
5, so 11.
So 11. 10. 10? 11.
11.
Yeah, 11 damage.
That's nice.
Okay, the last broodling is going to run through here. Where was it? It was there. Let me see how fast it can go. There to there. Can it get to you guys? Oh, it's just out of range. It's going to run straight up to you, Ikono. Obviously, you're holding a thing if you want to use it.
He was
Yeah, absolutely.
It's running to there, so you can shoot your crossbow. 22 hits it. All your damage. Yeah, you kill it straight out. No problem.
There you go.
Okay, so next up is...
Wouldn't he have shot the first one coming
No,
out?
because I can't see. I can't see there.
Ah, okay.
Colonel, your turn.
Still around the corner.
Right, the Colonel moves forwards a couple of feet, and this one here, he's going to take a shot at, seeing as that Wilbur's within 5 feet of it, and he's not putting himself at risk, and he's, there you go, pwang!
20 hits.
20. I get my sneak attack, and I get my short bow attack.
9. Don't even need a sneak attack. It's dead. Just roll it well on the dice.
And that's him.
Okay.
And did he kill one of them then?
Yeah. But another one dead. Yeah. There's
right.
4 corpses lying.
Right. Mr. Oom is going to walk up to here. So he's given Wilbur the extra bit. And this one here, he's going to hit with his brolly.
Okay.
Oh, this takes me back. Burley of Doom. And with that, he. Boing. 16?
11. Oh, 6. No, it wouldn't be advantage.
Would it
would
be plus
2. So it is a 13, which is just enough to hit. Yes. And you do 8 bludgeoning damage.
8 points of damage.
Not quite enough to kill it, but it is not looking well. Okay, it's the Ankheg's turn. That can go 30. So it can get to... What is it? It says 30. So it's just going to run into this gap here. I think it's going to use that cover there. You see it from where you are? If it goes there?
No.
Okay.
Can't see.
Okay, cool. So Ankheg has run and scuttled around the corner like that.
Okay.
Next is it Kono.
I'm going to move up against that wall.
Okay.
Give myself a little bit of cover. And I'm going to shoot that one there. That's the only one I can see properly.
Okay. Yep. Full health one. Yep. You shoot at it. 13 hits just. You do 8 piercing.
8 damage.
Oof, again, not quite enough to kill it. They're both still up, these monsters. Wilbur, your turn.
Okay, Wilbur is gonna rage now as a bonus action.
Okay.
And then he'll dagger one of them.
Okay. Dagger, 21 definitely hits. He's dead. 5 hit
7,
points. Yeah. He's only got 1 hit point left. Kills that one.
And then I'll move. Actually, I'm gonna go there.
Okay. Okay, the Ankhed Broodling is going to use its acid spray to spit over you. So can you make a dexterity save, please?
Dexterity save.
Oh, all of us? Or?
Just me,
Sprays acid up your leg. 21
21,
passes. You take half damage, so you only take 2 damage from
Does
the
that
acid.
get half? No.
You
it's
take
only
half because you
physical.
dodged. No, you halved because you dodged.
Yeah, but not
It doesn't.
halving,
You get to
yeah.
get halved again, no, because it's
Okay,
physical
yeah,
damage. Yeah. The Colonel.
Right, the Colonel is going to move over here. And he's readying a shot for anything else that comes within range, apart from this one that's in front of him. He's ignoring that one.
Okay.
And
Mr.
Mr. Oom is going to... Oh, die, you bloody fuck! Die! Breathe doom!
Oh, shit. Natural 1. Can you roll a severity for that, please? It's 12.
Oh, I
Don't
didn't
quite
poke,
hit Wilbur, but you hit where Wilbur was a minute ago. And you think, Wilbur, you have a slightly perplexed look on your face.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Ankheg's turn. That's going to come charging around the corner to here.
As
It
the
is
sun
going
glistens
to-
off the dagger in my head.
Yeah. It does have a straight line between the 3 of you, I think. Is that all 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay, it's going to do a bit of spray time. Okay, so dexterity 13 saving throw, please, from all 3 of you. Wilbur dodges it just. 13. And then the Ankheg, obviously the Colonel can shoot him before he sprays, obviously.
Yeah.
3, Mr. Oom, you're going to take the damage.
Right, and the Colonel is going to do his shot.
Yep.
Is it within 5 feet of a
25,
friend?
he hits.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
it
is.
is within 5 feet. Yeah, he waited until the last minute.
25 hits.
Come on.
Okay.
Sneak attack is 3 plus 9 pierce, 12 damage. Nice damage. Well done.
And he will then do his dexterity save.
He was holding on the save. Oh, and easily he jumps out of the way. He's only going to take half this damage, so it's 3d6.
I don't think he takes any damage.
Oh,
Yeah,
has he got
being a
He's got the
Oh, I
ability
don't know.
yet.
Has he got that yet? I don't know if he gets that
you'll have
yet.
to look at the character sheet.
No, I don't think so.
No. So you take. Mr. takes 9 damage. The other 2 of you take half of that. 4.
Oh, 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. I'm down.
How's everybody looking?
I'm down to pretty bad shape.
19. I have 1 hit point. Don't worry.
Don't worry. I
No,
have 3.
actually, talking about it. Yeah, I have 1 hit point.
Okay. First thing I'm going to do is shoot the last baby pancake.
Oh, that'll hit it.
There you go. Kill that.
Dead.
And then bonus action. Which one of you's got lowest hit points?
Well, I have 3.
I'm on 1.
You won't be able to reload your crossbow.
Give them to Wilbur.
You'll have to use your bonus action next turn to reload your crossbow.
Yeah.
Just remind
Okay. Wilbur, I will healing word 6.
6 healing word.
6
Back in the fight. Wilbur, it's your turn.
Okay. And because I don't like the acid spraying on me or other party members, I'll move next to the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And then... I wonder if I should grapple it. Because doesn't he get disadvantage to attack me?
Yes, he would do. Yeah.
Okay, I think I'll try to grapple him. So the others get advantage to attack him.
Okay, strength. That's a close combat. Do they get advantage to hit you? I don't think they get advantage from range.
Oh. Oh well, yeah, that's fine.
Possibly even disadvantage from range because you're like grappling with it, and they're like,
well, fuck it. I already said it that I'd do it, so I'll do it.
Okay, so opposed strength check.
Oh, athletics or?
Yeah, it's strength to your athletics.
24.
So you win. Yeah, you grappled it.
Yeah.
It is now grappled. So the broodling is dead. It's going to be the colonel next.
Hit it with melee.
Wrestling with
colonel.
Hit it with melee.
Right, colonel's gonna say, "Oh, stand still! Don't move."
Disadvantage. Hit.
Is it really disadvantage? Yeah, okay.
It is a large creature, I think. Or is it just?
Yeah, I'll give you disadvantage, but with a +2 because it is a large creature. Yeah, you're quite right.
Poing.
So +2 disadvantage is an 11. Doesn't hit, but also doesn't hit Wilbur. More importantly.
Oh, bugger!
Oh,
sorry.
That was Mr. Oom who rolled that.
No, that was.
Yeah, no, it comes up as Mr. Oom.
It comes up as Mr. Oom. It's not
okay,
Mr. Oom.
Because Mr. Oom doesn't have a short bow.
Oh, we've run out of time, guys.
Right,
Let's finish this. Come on, let's finish the fight. Finish the fight.
Mr. Oom steps up.
Yep.
Put him down! I need him, Bully of Doom!
He gets advantage to attack. 16 hits. That is 5 bludgeoning damage.
5 damage. I rolled a 1.
Yep. The Ankeg's
My
turn.
damage.
It's going to attempt to bite at either of you. Probably though Wilbur with disadvantage. Okay.
18
Well, we'll roll to see if its acid comes back. No, it doesn't. 18
9.
it rolled.
9.
Does that hit?
You
9, so it doesn't hit. Yep. Doesn't hit. 9. Okay. Next up is Kono.
Disadvantage +2 to.
Yeah, I'm still going to shoot at it.
Yeah.
I'm confident.
Okay, 17.
Oh,
yeah,
19.
that's good. 19 hits. Good shooting.
Ooh,
11
points of damage.
You pierce it straight through the thorax. It goes in deep. The thing screams. Okay, Wilbur.
And I will stab.
Kiss it.
Finish him off.
Kiss him.
I don't know if I have advantage or disadvantage.
You
don't
don't,
hit
but
it.
it doesn't matter. You hit him anyway.
That hits.
And rage damage +2.
Yep.
So
9. Cool. Yep. He's still going, but he's definitely hurting. The Colonel.
Oh, the Colonel. Oh, this is so much hard work. The duck. Quang.
12 plus
14?
2 hits, just hits. Armor class,
Right.
actual armor,
Oh, there you go.
14.
In the face.
Piercing 8. Yep, that's enough, and you're dead.
There you go.
Oh,
go.
saving for the big
And
hairy
that's
one.
where we're going to finish off, back in the sewers, back riding the old pony, and back with each other. So, thank you for
We
joining
all
us.
high five.
We all high
I
five.
wish we hadn't.
High
That's
fives
where
all
we
right.
are.
Five.
So, I get splattered. In my eye. I went in my mouth.
Next week you can join us again for the exciting next bit. I don't know what's going on of what these guys are doing. We've got all kinds of things to follow up. Seems like the town of Old Rock is becoming more and more interesting. Thank you so much for my players this week. So Matt, Mr. Room, thank you.
Yep, see you next time.
Neil Icono, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
It's lovely to hear you again. It's working really well. It's
Don't jinx
like,
it. Don't jinx it.
It's lovely. I'm touching wood while I say this. And finally, Val, thank you for joining us.
Oh,
and doing the
please
IT
stop.
Hello.
stuff. Okay.